Last time Agron's hordes got lucky, looks like this time around the War Master sent his own.
Brothers, it is time to drive the tip of the spear deep into the Khan's barbarous hordes.
We'll show Horus that the Sons of Dorn aren't the only legion that can hold down the fort.
Forward to the enemy, death to the false emperor, and glory to the 16th Legion.
G'day everybody and welcome back to Risky Rollers. I'm Dalton and I'm joined this week by Greg, returning once again.
Hey guys, Greg from General Games here. Thanks for having me back.
It's good to have you back. We've got another Horus Heresy battle report. I'm bringing the Sons of Horus against
The White Scars.
Tasty. I'm keen to play it. But before we get to that, huge thanks to all of our sponsors. Dice Arcade, if you want any hobby products, hit them up. Miniature Scenery for all your terraining needs. And of course, huge thanks to our production, Nate from Think Loud Creative, doing amazing work every time we do one of these. Thanks, Nate. Touch and tippies. There we go. Good stuff. And of course, Greg here is from General Games Malvern down here in Melbourne. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the store?
Yeah. So we're General Games Malvern. We've got all your wargaming stuff, plenty of Warhammer, plenty of Age of Sigmar, other war games. We do board games, TCGs, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon. We've got puzzles. We've got everything you need. Not only are we Malvern, but we've got branches in Frankston and in Churnside Park Shopping Center. So check those out as well.
Yeah, if you're down in Melbourne, you need anything hobby related, go and check them out, especially in Malvern where Greg's usually there. I'm spending a lot of money there on Magic cards recently. So it's good stuff. So we're of course running Sons of Horus and White Scars today, following up from one of our previous battle reports with White Scars and World Eaters,
yes,
where Loki's World Eaters savaged the Khan's hordes.
It did not go very good last time, so...
So we're here to press the advantage, drive the tip of the spear into the defensive line and sort of push on towards the Imperial Palace.
Yeah, last time I played Loki, I'm going to have to take revenge on you, unfortunately.
Yes. Well, we shall see. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Jump in our Discord if you want to be part of the chat and be early for all of our events and things. And you can always become a patron. Patreon helps us out so much, letting us do all sorts of studio upgrades and all sorts of fun things throughout the year. With all that out of the way, let's see those lists and get to the game. All right, bringing the Sons of Horus back to the table with a few upgrades and things. Of course, we're playing 2,500 points this time. Last time I was here was only 1,000 points, so I have a couple of upgrades in between. So, leading it is my Praetor, of course. He's got Artificer Armor, a Chain Axe, a Volkite Charger, and a Disintegrator Pistol, and has the Pride of the Legion Rite of War, which lets me take veterans as troops, and has the Armor of Pride Warlord trait, which is extra tough to kill unless you get some instant death into him. Also gives me a second shooting reaction, which is pretty sweet. I've then got two Centurions. The first one is a Chaplain Consul, has a Plasma Pistol and a Master-crafted Power Maul to represent his Crozius Arcanum. And then the second one is one I'm really excited about. It's one of my additions to the army. It's a Legion Praevian Consul. So the Praevian is a Master of Automata. He gets to control the robots. So along with him, he's got a Banestrike Bolt gun and I think a Plasma Pistol. And along with him, he has 3 Vorax Battle Automata, which take up the same HQ slot as him. And they will be attached in the game, but they don't actually have to be. So 3 Vorax Battle Automata. They've got dual rotor cannons and paired blades. And then they've got 2 lightning guns in the unit and an Iride cleanser in the unit. They're just cool. They're just weird Mechanicum robots. They're one of the best things about 30k. Then over in Elites, I've got a unit of 5 Cataphracti Terminators. So these guys are one of the other additions to the army. I've got 2 Lightning Claws, 2 Chain Fists and Combi Bolters, one of which is on the Sergeant. And then I've got a Heavy Flamer and a Power Sword, because the kit just comes with them and it's kind of cool. Flamers are nice. And then for my second Elite's choice is a Contemptor Dreadnought. It's got a Gravis Las Cannon and a twin Volkite Culverin, as well as a Havoc Launcher on top. So it's tough, it's very shooty, hopefully it won't die easily and will kill a lot of Marines. Then for troops, I of course have my Legion Veterans, taking it as compulsory troops thanks to the Pride of the Legion Rite of War. They've all got Banestrike Bolt Guns and Chain Bayonets, and I've got an Augury Scanner and a Vexilla and a Nuncio Vox in the unit. The Sergeant has a Lightning Claw, a Plasma Pistol, as well as his bolt guns and so on. Then I've got a unit of 10 Breaches. There's a Melter Gun in the unit. The Sergeant has a Plasma Pistol and a Power Sword, as well as Artificer Armor and so forth. And then the entire unit, of course, has the Nuncio Vox, Augury Scanner, and the Legion Vexilla. And that's pretty much it for the Sons of Horus. And then I've taken a Divisio Questoris Household as an allied attachment. I think that's how you say that. Which is 2 Armiger Warglaves in the troop slots, with the Melter Gun and Thermal Spear. And then I've got a Knight Lancer, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try out the Knight, see how they play in Horus Heresy. It's been quite a while since I've seen them on a 7th edition style table. That's pretty much it. Hoping to be really aggressive, really push forward hard, punch through these white scars.
Happy to be back, guys. This time around, I'm going to take my anger out on Angron's Legion. I'll start with my HQs. I've got my my Cataphracti Praetor, but he's not a Cataphracti Praetor this time. It is the same model, but I'm just a normal Praetor. I'm holding a Thunderhammer. It's master crafted. I've got my Combi Volkite, and he's hanging out with his command squad. Command squad's got boarding shields, lightning claws, bolters, and yeah, their warlord trait's going to be the Stoic Defender one. So it's the one where all the shooting attacks in that unit have pinning. So I'm pretty stoked on that. My next HQ is going to be my Stormseer. It's the same one I had last time. I'm going with telepathy again, but this time I won't forget to use it. I brought a Vigilator this time as my third HQ. This guy's very cool. He's the best sniper you can get. Hits on a 2, wounds on a 2. Hopefully I can use that to just pin a squad, keep them there. Really handy for that. So my troops for this one are going to be pretty unique. I took a recon company this time around, so that lets me use recon marines and seekers as my troops. So I've got 2 squads of 5 recon marines. Very cool. They're going to be, sniping characters, trying to put wounds on the Contempt or Dread, stuff like that. I've also got 2 squads of seekers. These guys are a big part of this time around. They're in rhinos and they've got combi melta, so they get to start really far ahead by infiltrating, and hopefully I can just put that melta to some foreheads and get some stuff done. And then I brought 2 squads of normal tax this time around as well inside my troops because I just wanted more line. Felt like I didn't have enough scoring after I did my compulsory troops and stuff like that. And then my elites, I've got a Contempt or Dread, double conversion beamer like I had last time. He didn't do a lot of work last time either, but this time around I'm hoping I can score some hits and finally kill some stuff with the guy. So it wasn't amazing last time, but I've got some plans. And after that, my next squad of elites is a destroyer squad. So I've got an assault destroyer squad, double Volkite pistols on each dude, bang, 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 bang. I've got 2 grenade launchers with rad grenades, so that should be pretty good. Leader in that squad's got a Phosphex grenade. He keeps our special power weapon, which is a power glaive. White scars are sick. And that's them. And then finally, I've got my heavy support. So in this one is really cool. Recon Company says you can't take heavy subtype, but guess what's not heavy subtype? Tanks. A lot of tanks. So I've got 2 Predators, 2 Deimos Predators. They've got melta turrets on top and las cannons on the side. Really cheap for what they do. I think they're really good. And I've got a Scorpius. So my Scorpius is just good artillery. I'm going to use that to pin guys in the back, just kind of give him a hard time when he's run up the field. Hopefully that does everything I need it to do. So yeah, hopefully it works out.
All right, we're at the table. We've got a lovely defense line of white scars and the assault force, the spear tip, coming in with Sons of Horus.
Indeed.
So for the mission today, we've set up this defensive line. You've got a bunker right in the middle of your line over there, and a bunch of defensive barricades across there. And we've been staging over here in this ruined manufactorum, ready to come forward and break through the lines.
Sounds good.
So terrain-wise, and I guess objective-wise, we're playing a modified version of Onslaught, which is the mission from the core book. And we've basically decided that this bunker over here, which we're treating as ruin, so it's a fire-up involved for everyone inside.
Indeed,
and then this sort of triangle of buildings here will be the 2 Onslaught objectives. I want to come over here, drive you out of the bunker and take it for myself. And you want to push me back, counterattack, and sort of drive me out of my own staging area over here.
That's right, yeah.
Terrain-wise, we've got a bunch of defense lines across no man's land here that we're treating as defense lines. You sit behind them for a 5-up or a 4-up?
Yeah, you get a 5-up, yeah, if you're behind the defense line, yeah.
Yep. We've got a bunch of these, which are just sort of exposed on top, but they're tall enough to hide marines and tanks and things. Some crates back here. And then this bunker, same thing as defense lines. It's just going to be ruins all the way through, -2 to move in it, all that kind of stuff. And then ruins for all the buildings over here. Same sort of thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much it. Not a lot of complex stuff going on.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I think
yeah.
took a recon company this time around.
You did?
So one of the cool things about White Scars is that I can roll 2 dice, pick the highest to see whether I go first. Roll 2 dice to pick the highest to see if I seize, and the recon company says that I can re-roll dice to go first or seize.
Yep.
He rolled a 6 to deploy and go first, and I rolled 4 dice and got 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yep.
So,
but I want you to go first anyway.
He wants me to go first.
I kind of want to see what it does, and also I want you to come towards me. I'm a very mid to short range army, so I want you to get close to me.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah. So that meant you started deploying first. We had our little sort of spear tip deployments. So would you like to take us through where you've put your army down?
Yeah, sure. So on mine, I just put some tacks in the front here. It's 2 squads. Sorry, they're not easily distinguishable, but they've got lines, so I'm just going to try to use them to push up and hide a bit. I put my destroyers in the back here behind them, just because they can move a little bit further. Hopefully I can just kind of use that extra movement and give the tacks some room. This Storm Seer is part of the front squad. Over here, I've just got a Vigilator. He's just trying to get a line. He's going to move forward, being that he's relentless, and just try to, pop the Warlord over there, I think. Scorpius in the back. He's just giving people a hard time from afar. One of my Melted Predators here. He's just on the line, so I'm just going to run up and go pew, pew, pew. Same with that deal. We just got him on the other side. It looks cool. Had to put the Dreadnought as far away as I could because conversion beamers need range to just get good DACA going, get good AP and strength.
They're such cool weapons.
Yeah, they're like my favorite. I just love the weird like Heresy stuff. Like that's why we do it, right? Yeah. I've got my command squad here. I know it's a little bit weird, but I think that if Dalton wants to come to me, at least I'll have a line unit that can bang in the back line and hold on to it. So that's why they're there, to just kind of hang up in there. So you see that I've got some infiltrators involved. I had my Recon Marines here. They're just there trying to get a line on a few things. Recon Marines here doing the same thing. And finally, even though I am defending, it is a recon company. We got some sneaky boys. I've got my Seekers in there with the Combi Melta, so they're just trying to do a tiny little alpha strike. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yep. So in response, I've got all my guys down here. I've got the veterans with the Praetor in this building and the breaches with the chaplain over here, out in the open a little bit because they've already got their invulns. Then we've got Terminators down on foot over here, and then the Praevian with his Vorax Battle Automata, more of that crazy heresy goodness over there. And then we've got an Armiger on each flank, and the Knight Lancer up in the middle, and the Contemptor Dreadnought down in this building here. Just sort of staying a little bit hidden from some of your heavy firepower. So yeah, it's pretty aggressive. It's all just going to be rushing forward, trying to swarm that bunker nice and early, and kill a lot of those filthy loyalists.
Hope not. That would be real bad.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. So you, of course, going first, unless I can seize the initiative, which in my head I'm like, I want you to go first anyway. Mm-hmm. You got awful lot of melter close to my lines. I'm feeling the pressure now, so wouldn't mind getting that first turn, trying to pop a couple of rhinos.
Apparently when I told Lockie roll those 6s, he said it was typical of you.
Yeah, check
so
that.
Don't do that this time.
Go for that 6.
That'd be awful.
Yep, there it is. Okay. I guess we're back for Sons of Horus, turn 1. All right, pretty stunning seize the initiative coming out there. So I'm going first.
Ouch.
Yeah, got some stuff here. Rhinos in the line need to die, so I've pushed forward into those, and then I'm going to try and just put as much firepower into as I can.
Yeah.
So for movement, essentially I pushed both armigers on up. So armigers come up around here to make sure it's got good lines of fire over here. The breaches have pushed forward as well, trying to hit the guys inside here or the guys out here in the open. Along with the Dreadnought and the Knight Lancer had to move the breaches, move the Lancer through, then move the Dreadnought up behind it, because big bases are big. So he's up there presenting its front armor to most of the stuff and the side armor for the Iron Shield to the rest of it. So that should be pretty tanky there. And then I've got over here the veterans pouring forwards here. They want to try and get to grip spots in this Rhino. The Terminators terminated their way up the board, 5 inches, which is only 3 inches because there's a thing for them to go over. Mm-hmm. So they're there. I had a scout move with the Praevian and the Vorax, and then they also then moved up here as well, getting real close to this Rhino and all the tasty little meat bags inside.
Pew, pew, pew.
And then this Armiger as well, following up on the other flank. That's pretty much
cool.
it. Now, do you have a reaction you would like to make?
I am. I'm going to react over there with that Rhino.
Yep.
So I'll just
Spending
come over
your
here.
1 movement reaction allotment to...
That's right.
Is it retreat or what's it called?
This one here, I think it is called something like, I'm trying to remember. So just churn, and then I'll just go straight back to, I'll do a little bit like that. So the full movement has to be 6.
Yep.
But yeah.
And it's moving away from whichever unit you're reacting to.
Yeah, that's
which
right,
in this case
yeah.
would be the veterans.
Yeah, easy.
Cool. So then it means we'll go straight on to Sons of Horus shooting.
Awesome.
So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to start over here with this armager putting its thermal spear, melter gun's out of range, but the thermal spear into this this rhino.
Yep.
So I'm going to need to double check the profile on it.
Yep.
Thermal lance.
Do I
sorry,
want to
is what it's
react
called.
here?
It's heavy 2, so it's strength 8, AP 2, heavy 2, armor bane, melter, twin linked.
Melta, yep, you're within 6 here. Are you within Melta range? Strength 12?
It is.
Sorry, 24 inches?
I am within 24 inches, yes.
So yeah, but it's Melta range for 12?
Melter range, well, it's 36-inch range. The melter
yeah,
range is going to
sure.
be 15, 7, 18.
Yeah, sure. I will not react.
Cool. So 2 shots going into you. Now I'm just going to be hitting you. Ballistic skill is 4, so 3s.
Hitting on 3s, that's right, yeah.
Cool. Both hit.
Both hit, yeah.
Now, it is melter. How does melter work in this? Is it reroll?
So armor bane in this is roll 2 dice and add them to pin.
Add them together?
Yeah, add them together.
Oh,
so yeah.
that's terrible.
So yeah, so
As
you
in,
roll
like, that's amazing.
It's
Alright.
really, really good, yeah.
So it's strength 8, your toughness, or your armor
it's
value
11 on, I think, sides in the front and 10 in the back, so yeah.
It's 11 on the sides.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so strength 16's a pen.
Yeah, sure is.
And then I'll go for the other one.
Yep. That is also a
bunch.
pen.
So now that's...
That is...
That's wow. Okay.
Yeah, well, you need to roll in the armor pen chart now. I mean, on the vehicle effect chart now. So I've got 3 hull points, so I'm not done yet, but I'm very sure that you'll do well here. Okay. So you're AP 1 on the Melta.
AP 2 on the thermal lance.
Oh, AP 2 on the thermal lance.
So
Yeah, so you just
1.
need a 6 and I explode ever. So
It's
no,
a 5,
I'll look
which
on the
is
chart for that. Yeah, I think
something or
that's
other.
you remove a weapon.
And 2's
in that
3.
one, I'm
Vehicle, it's crew shaken, I think.
yeah, crew shaken. Yeah,
All right,
yeah. I lose a weapon on this one. I think I roll a die for those sides.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. This one here will be 1, 2, 3. This one here will be 4, 5, 6. So I lose my my
Storm bolter.
Yeah, my combi bolter. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but we'll check after
It
this.
sounds about right.
Yeah. I'm taking 2 whole points on there. I'll count up.
Yep. Cool. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other one on the other rhino on the other side.
Yeah, sure.
Just because I've got the profile fresh in my mind.
As you do.
Hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
Both hit.
No.
Okay, the first one, strength 8 plus 11.
Plenty.
Definitely a pen.
That does
the
it.
next one, also definitely a pen.
I think it's just if you throw the die really hard, you get high and you get 6s
Yeah,
and
I think that's
stuff.
how it
Yeah,
works.
Sure, yep.
The first armor pen.
So nothing, don't roll a 6 that
6,
explodes
which
immediately.
explodes.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, I think you've rolled like 10 die and like 6 of them had 6s so
It's
far
a lot of
since we
6s.
started the game. Yeah.
It's a problem.
Okay.
We thought
so
we
it
tried everything.
explodes. Yeah. This one here. So yeah, those guys. It explodes. They're going to be all in the middle.
Yep.
And then I roll my hits against them. You can actually roll the hits yourself if you want. So
they'll take 5. Is it strength 8 hits?
That's right. Yeah, AP no.
Okay. So they'll be wounding on 2s, but then there's no AP on them.
Yep. And then I have to do a pinning test as well.
So 5 dice.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
No AP, of course.
Yeah, sure.
So the rhino explodes. All the guys inside.
Yep. So I'll do. So I'm on 3s.
Yep.
Okay.
2 guys die.
2 guys gone.
All right. Cool.
I'll just drop them like this because we have to do morale at the end of the phase.
Yep. No worries.
So we
Plus,
know.
it looks cool. Have guys
Have
on
dead
the
guys on the ground, yeah.
field. All right. That was very successful. So over on this side, going to try and follow it up. I'm going to put the 3 shots from the 18-inch thermal lance, or the lance's big shock lance.
Yep.
What's it called? Yeah, shock lance, ranged. It's strength 7, AP 3, heavy 6, concussive.
Yep.
Concussive is interesting. I'll have to look at what that does later.
A concussive, I know what it does actually.
Yep.
So concussive says that if you take a wound from a concussive weapon,
Yep.
you have to do an initiative check, which is just roll above your initiative, so
Yep.
before. And if you
below
fail
your
that,
initiative, is it not? 'Cause
No.
higher initiatives is better.
Yeah, well, no, because if you the checks for stats specifically say roll above them.
Oh.
So it's 1 die.
Interesting.
And you roll it, and on a 5 or 6, because that should be your initiative, you get -1 weapon skill for that turn.
There you go.
It might be until the next turn. But
Okay,
you have to
gotcha,
check that
yeah,
too.
Okay, so passing the initiative check is rolling below it.
Correct,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Okay.
that's right, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be hitting you on 2s because it's got the seneschal upgrade. Ooh. Now, interestingly enough, if it was a warlord, this would also allow it to take a different warlord trait. But it's not, it just gives it +1 ballistic skill, weapon skill, etc.
Yep, that was going in there.
Into this rhino, because I think it's probably the best thing to pop it with.
Sure.
Volkite is good into the guys that pop out of the rhino.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so they all hit with a lot of 6s.
That's a lot of 6s.
Now this is strength 7, so armor value 11, so 4s to glance.
That's right, yeah.
3 pens will definitely destroy it.
Yep.
I'll just roll.
What's your AP?
The AP is AP 3.
Right, so
I don't think I can blow it up.
It can't blow up.
There's no purpose to roll these.
So these guys are, they're just, and they were already shaken anyway.
Yep.
So they just have to emergency disembark now.
Yep. So the vehicle's wrecked, and because it's heresy, we get to leave it on the table as a wrecked vehicle, which is cool.
That's right, yeah.
And they have to pop out within 3 inches of one of the hatches.
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
So they're gonna go, let's see, they'll go right here, 3 inches of one of the hatches.
Yep.
Sure. I'll actually go.
Ooh, getting real aggressive.
Here,
I'm assuming they're looking to react and throw melters into something.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah, it's pretty concerning.
Yeah.
Cool.
3 inches should be
And now
like
that because the vehicle's just wrecked, they don't take any hits. They just kind of clamber out of the ruined rhino.
That's right.
But they are still danger close to my lines.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's already shot.
Yeah.
That one's shot. So over here, what's your melter range? 12 inches.
It is, indeed.
So you're only going to be able to get 1 or 2 of them into the dreadnought. So I think the dreadnought's going to shoot at them first.
Sure.
So I don't want to take 5 melter shots to the face on my breaches.
Yep.
So the dreadnought's going to shoot into them. They're vigilators.
Yep, they're seekers.
Seekers.
How would I respond here?
So the dreadnought's got a twin las cannon, twin Volkite culverin, and the havoc launcher.
And I only have 2 guys that are able to get to him.
Yep.
Yep, sure. 2 guys for. Can the other guy get Melta? I guess, yeah. So 2 Melta shots then. You know what? I'll fire back. Let's get the party started.
You react there?
Yeah.
So we'll finish firing, and then you guys get to shoot
Sure.
afterwards.
Yeah.
So I'll put the template, I think, right there because it hits 3 of them.
Yeah, sure. Got your scatter
that
die.
scatter
There
die.
you go.
Yeah, I'll give you that one there. Yep. Cool. So ballistic skill 5, so it's moving 5 inches that way. So what I'm going to do is, because I have a Nuncio Vox here that can see it, I'm going to re-roll the scatter.
For sure.
Which is pretty cool. It's a 10-point upgrade, like it's pretty expensive. There we go, so 2 inches in that direction.
Yep, so we'll go, yep. So
It's 2 guys.
2, okay.
Cool. The Nuncio Vox is a 10-point upgrade. It's pretty pricey, but I find like just having a few of them scattered across your list
Yeah, it's worth
means
it,
that, and it doesn't wound them anyway.
Oh, wow, okay.
Cool. But it's handy just to have around.
Yeah.
Then the twin las cannons into them.
Yep,
Both hit.
yep,
And then 2s. Both wound.
yep, they just die.
Yep, so 2 dead Marines.
Yep.
Then the Volkite Culverin, which is, I believe, 6 shots. And I'll double check it just to make sure that I'm doing it correctly.
Definitely twin length.
Yes, it is. Volkite Dual Culverin, 45 inches, which is such a strange range.
All the Volkite has all the weird ranges and stuff like that. So,
But it's one of those crazy heresy weapons.
You got to take all the cool stuff.
That's what it is.
That's what it's about, all the cool weird weapons.
So they all hit.
Yep, cool.
It's strength 5, so 3s to wound.
That's right, yeah.
That's not great. Only
That's
1
not
wound.
great. About time.
With no AP, of course.
Yep.
No relevant AP.
Yep. So you do that. So I just roll the 1 save. It's a 3. I'm good.
Cool. And if you'd failed that because of Deflagrate, it would have carried on through.
Carried
the
on
unit.
through. That's right. Yeah.
But now you get to react. You get to shoot back at me.
Sure. So I'm going to use 2 of my combi Melta shots. It'll be the guys in the front.
Yep.
And then the guys in the back are just going to shoot their bolter side because
Makes
they're
sense.
because they're that's all they can reach with.
So it'll be 3 bolt guns and 2 melters.
Yep. So what do we have? So nobody in rapid fire range. So here we go. So let's go 2 Melta shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s because Seekers have ballistic skill 5.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, interestingly enough, I picked you as my. I picked that dread
You
as
did
my.
pick the dread as the mark for death.
Mark for death. Yeah. So I'll reroll 1s to wound him.
That's cool.
So we'll see what happens here. So I've
hit.
got 2 hits. Sure. T7 on those. I'm pretty
Yep, so
sure. So,
3s
I
to
need
wound.
3s. Rerolling 1s. I only get 1. So
Not rerolling 2s, unfortunately.
yeah, unfortunately not.
I'll have my 5-up adamantic shielding save.
That's it, yep.
Nope, I
Yep,
take the damage.
He takes 1, yep, and then we got the 2 bolter shots. There we
Down to
go,
5.
all hit,
Oof,
beautifully.
nice.
I need 6s.
Hey.
1 6, give me a 2 up.
Yep,
He
cool.
loves it. Cool,
I'm
yep.
just going to grab one of these dice over here.
Yeah, easy.
Cool. And mark the Dreadnought down to 5 wounds.
Sure.
Tasty. All right. So knowing that your reaction allotment's been used up, it makes me feel a lot better about shooting at other stuff. So these guys are a problem as well. I'm trying to decide if it's better to shoot into them or try and finish off the unit of Seekers. You've used 2 combi melters, so you've only got 1 melter shot left in your
Yeah,
unit,
so it'll
right?
be the 2 guys in the front. I don't know how to identify that, but yeah. Got 1 melter shot left.
Yep. Cool. Now these guys here, do they have any special cover stuff, having cloaks and
Yeah,
recon
so
stuff?
they're considered 6 inches further away than whatever they are because of shroud bombs.
Then I'm out of range.
Yeah, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 6 inches.
Makes
And
sense.
then
like
yeah,
the Alpha Legion trait.
theirs is like 2, yeah.
Cool.
And then and then also they get +1 to cover saves if they're in cover, but they're not. Cool. So,
Right. So that's all good. He's not going to be able to see them, but then I'll get the rest of them will, and they're all in
6
rapid fire
inches,
range. So one guy can't see you from
Yep.
this unit here. These
Yep.
breaches are just going to shoot into 3
Yeah,
vigilators
sure.
remaining,
Yep.
just to finish them off since they can't shoot at them at all.
sounds good.
So 1, 2, what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, it's 9, 8, 7, 6 bolt guns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are just regular bolt guns. They're not the Bane Strike ones. Going to be hitting you on 3s, which is a very good roll there.
Yep.
And then they're going to be wounding you on 4s because they're just strength 4.
Yep. And then yep.
Okay.
Rending on
No, these are not Bane Strike. They don't have the
the
rending
normal ones,
stuff.
okay, yeah,
So
sure.
just 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Regular
Yeah, cool.
3 up saves.
Here we go. I pass 2.
Cool. So it
So
kills the
these
unit.
guys are all dead.
All right. Means I don't need to roll the plasma or the melter gun. Moving across to this side here. Now, I've got Bane Strike bolt guns, a few of them in range, but I also have rotor cannons on the Vorax, and I just want to see what they do.
Yep.
So we're going to shoot the Vorax. The Vorax Battle Automata are one of my favorite, if not my favorite unit I've painted in this army. Them and the Breaches are probably my 2 favorites.
Yeah, nice.
But they're just cool, crazy Mechanicum shenanigans.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
And it's the best parts of Heresy for me. It's just all the craziness you can have.
So I have 2 reactions to shooting phase. I've only used the 1 right now, right?
Yep. So you can definitely shoot back at them if you want,
Yeah, I think I definitely have to do that.
or you can evade and
unfortunately.
get your invuln. Or
Yeah, I'll just shoot back because I think that I won't be here that long even with an evade.
Fair enough. So here we are, and the Praevian has a Bane Strike bolt gun as well.
Yeah, I'll just measure the distance real quick here.
Yep.
Make sure I can even get you. I'm pretty sure I can at least ping him with that last guy, so I can get the three combi melters on you.
Yep.
Yeah.
No worries. So your IRAD cleanser is going to be, the template's going to be out of range.
Yep.
So it's going to be 2 lightning guns and the 2 rotor cannons on each, so 6 rotor cannons.
Yeah, nice.
Starting with the rotor cannons, they're
That's a lot of DACA.
they're assault 4, pinning, and shell shock.
Yep.
Now, does pinning interact with the reaction you've already declared or not?
No, it was pretty iffy before the last fact, but they've clarified that before you take any checks, you shoot back.
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
Cool. Getting rid of the
man.
1s and 2s. This is a lot of shots.
That is DACA.
Cool. All right. Now it's only strength 3, so it's winning you on 5s.
Yep.
But it's still a lot of shots.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you've got shell shock, which is really good too. So that means that
How does that one work?
that means that if you do pin me,
Yep.
I take -1 to my morale check for that, or +1 to the roll one way or another. But yeah, it's an extra. Yeah.
It's only 4 wounds, sorry.
Yep.
And of course AP dash.
Yeah, sure. So I'm on. Man. Yeah, I'm on 3s. I'm thinking put Artificer armor on any of these guys. All good.
Sweet. Cool. Then we've got the 2 lightning guns.
Yep.
So there's an arc and there's a strike version. I'm just going to go for the arc because it's heavy 3.
Yeah.
Sounds better. Hitting you on 3s. Where are we? 18 inches, strength 4, AP dash.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. And then 4s to wound.
Yep.
Alrighty, so 3 of them.
3 wounds.
AP
okay.
dash, so
Yep.
you're all good.
Here we go.
And these guys.
Yep, I lose a guy.
Cool, alright. And then there'll just be the single Bane Strike shot, which is rapid fire 9, rapid fire 18, I think.
Yeah, cool.
Yep, so 1 shot from the Praevian hitting on 2s.
Yep.
hits, and then the 6, it's got breaching 6+, which is wounds.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So strength 5 though, so 3's to wound. Yep, that's a wound.
Yeah. What was the normal AP?
The normal AP is AP 4.
There we go. He's fine.
Cool. All right. That was a fairly underwhelming shooting phase, but I think you'll still take a pinning check afterwards.
I will, and I'll take it at
-1.
I'll take it at negative.
But
No,
is that only if you lose wounds to that weapon?
Yeah. So that's right. Yeah, I won't take the
Gotcha.
pinning check because the lightning gun did the wounds. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
All right, cool. So I'll just shoot back.
Yep.
I
3
had
melter
the
guns.
3 melter guns, and that was it because I already had 2 guys hitting on 2s.
Very nice.
So all hit. Toughness of those guys?
I believe toughness 5, but I'll double check.
Sure. So
Toughness 5. Yep.
So 2s. Yep. So 3 wounds.
Cool. At AP a bunch.
AP 1 on melter.
Yep, makes
Yeah, it
sense.
should be, yeah. Combi melter, yeah. But I was, since that thing's lance was AP 2, I'm just checking to make sure. But
Gotcha.
yeah.
So I've got a refractor field on the Praevian, which
Yep.
is a 5 up, and I could take that.
Yeah.
It's only, melter's still only going to do 1 wound each, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. But if you take it on the Praevian and you fail, he'll die because he's AP 4. It's instant. I mean, he's toughness 4, so instant death.
Yeah.
So these guys at T5, it's worth just.
Yeah, and they
How
got
many-
they got 4 wounds each, so they can't die. So
yeah.
I'll take 3 wounds on one of the regular mooks.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. All right, then we'll move on to.
Since this is dead, just should we flip it on side or something so people know?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I have little explosion, like light up
that's a good
LED
idea, yeah.
explosions things out there if you want me to
Yeah,
use them.
that'd be sick. We'll grab that
Yeah.
in the break.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So then we'll go on to probably just the veterans, I think,
Yep,
just to try and finish the squad off.
yep,
So 18 inches is going to be there.
yep,
So it's going to be everyone bar 2.
yep.
And I'll put the Volkite Charger from the Praetor in. He does have a Bane Strike. Oh no, he doesn't. Got a Disintegrator Pistol. It's the other one.
Ah, yes, the legend.
Yep. So there's
Very Disintegrator
that's 2. So it's going to be 8 shots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will just double check that the Sergeant does have a bolt gun.
Yep.
Because I'm still getting used to which specific guys have which bits. Yes, he still has a bolt gun as well.
Yeah, they should still have it. Yeah.
So they're going to be hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
Okay, a few 1s and 2s there. And wounding you on 3s, but 6s are breaching.
Okay.
Okay, so 2
Why?
1s, but a breaching.
Yeah. Right.
So breaching 6+ on these guys.
So the 2 just kills a guy,
Yeah. So one guy dies.
and there was no other ones there.
No other ones there.
Yep. Sure.
Then there'll be the Volkite Charger from the Praetor, which is Assault 2, Deflagrate, Strength 5, AP 5.
All right.
That's 2 hits, and then 3s to wound. Whoop, I've sent a dice somewhere.
That's right.
All right, 1 wound, 1 fail.
Yep.
Yep, cheers. And it's AP 5 to still get your armor save.
Okay. Cool. So
Just the 1.
Just the 1.
Yep.
There we go. Boom. He's good.
Cool. All right. I think that pretty much does me for shooting. Oh, Terminators.
Oh yeah.
I got
Yeah. Don't
Storm-
forget those.
I got 2 Storm Bolters on Terminators, which should be 2 shots each.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So,
Twin linked.
are they? Is that what Storm Bolters do?
Yeah, so in this one, it's and you got 1 shot apiece. So
but twin linked.
Yeah, so in this game, storm bolters are the same as a bolter,
They're
but
twin
they're
linked
just
bolt guns.
twin
Yeah,
linked. Yeah,
Of course, because they're combi bolters. So,
yeah, that's
cool.
right. Yeah.
So 2 of those hitting you on 2s for Terminators or 3s? 3s.
3s. Yeah,
Not
we
just
rolling.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Cool. 2 hits, then 4s to wound.
Yeah.
I keep sending these dice.
That's all right.
There you go. It's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No
yeah.
AP, so 3 up save.
Yeah. 2s.
Oh, 2 up saves.
good.
Artificer armor. Very nice.
Or I'll check, but or 3s.
It's
I'll check.
fine,
Yeah.
yeah. It makes it either way.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's going to be me done for shooting.
I think I didn't put it on that guy because I thought they were going to die anyway.
Oh, fair enough. Doesn't matter. He still survived.
That's right. Yeah. We do have a morale check though.
Yes, at the end of the shooting phase.
That's right, yeah. So if you're done with shooting, I'll roll that. So he's on 8. Passes.
He's good. Sweet.
Sure.
All right. Now I will just have a look at this. I don't think I'm in charge range. Oh, I could technically declare one.
Yep.
And you've shot all your melter guns, so you can't put another melter into them.
No.
So that said, I'm not going to declare a charge because I want to let you come to me a bit.
Sure.
I think. Yeah. So I think we're going to call it there. It was a fairly successful turn 1. Killed all the forward stuff. Now we're ready to take the White Scars punch back.
Yeah, let's see what sort of punch that is.
All right. So you guys for White Scars turn 1.
All right, so that was my movement phase. Just to let you know what I did, I took the attacks that were in the middle. I moved both squads forward a little bit. I've not moved my scouts, I took the destroyers that were hanging out in the back. They've moved up a little bit just to get some line of sight on some infantry and stuff like that. Both of my Preds move forward just half their speed so they can shoot all their weapons full ballistic skill. This guy's not moving. If he doesn't move, he gets rending on his weapons. Twin conversion beater contemptor got a line of sight back there on the boys. So that's exactly what he needs. He's outside 42, so he gets the big damage. Vigilator moved up. He's got a sniper rifle, but he's relentless, so he doesn't care. Cool. And that's pretty much it. I took that Seeker back there and hit him to try to keep him from dying. That's about it, really.
Very quickly.
Do you want to do any reactions?
If you're within 12 there, I will react and just move that knight back.
Sure.
So I'm going to react, and he'll just move back down to where those Marines are.
Yep.
Just to make sure I'm sort of away from melter range from at least one of the big melter guns.
Yep.
Which I should be out of.
Yep.
You should be able to shoot me, but it won't be.
Yep.
Or will it still be in double?
It won't be in double now.
Yeah, sick. Cool.
Yeah, it's only,
All right.
Cool.
Makes them a little bit more survivable.
Yeah. I think they're 24 inches, those ones.
They're 48-inch range on the big guns, right? So 24 for melter.
Yeah, 36 on the melter.
Oh, okay. So
my
18.
melter, 18. So,
So
3 shots,
pretty much
twin linked.
Okay, so almost the same as the thermal spears.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
All right, cool.
All right.
So on shooting phase. Or did you've done your reaction already?
That's the reaction there. He's fallen back there.
Yeah, cool. All right, so we'll go on to our shooting. Let's get the party started. I think the first thing I want to do is that I'm going to start with the Contemptor.
Twin conversion beamers.
That's right.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go in the back here. I want to, I don't know where I just put that scatter die. You got it there.
Yep.
So back here, so I've got to shoot, what do I want to get?
Terminators, and you got veterans.
Yeah, I think I had to shoot the Termi squad is the way that I had it lined up because I wasn't far enough back.
Yep.
So I'll go just try to get in the middle of a bunch of Termis.
Yep.
So there you go, straight down the middle there.
Cool. This is with the Havoc launcher or the conversion beamer?
This is with the first conversion beamer shot.
Gotcha.
So it's got two bang bang. The Havoc launcher is modeled, but it's not on it.
Okay. Gotcha. Cool.
So it will only go an inch that way.
You'll still hit 4 guys.
Yep, I'll do it.
Do you want to roll the second one same place?
Yeah, I'll do it again, yeah. And it won't scatter at all.
Cool. So another 4 guys. So
yeah,
8.
Sure. So
8 hits in total from the
on
conversion
you,
beamers.
Now, if I recall, this is pretty mean. I'm thinking it's strength 10 or 12 AP1.
Spicy.
Which I should really know and stop looking at this thing, but it's been so long since I actually shot the thing. Strength 12 AP1, it has blind, so you'll take a blind test after this if you're still alive.
Yep. I'll just double check. I believe Cataphracti have a 4 up involved.
Yeah, for sure, yep. Definitely 4 up involved.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty.
So 4s are death. Take that.
Do you want to roll to wound at all?
No.
Okay. Cool.
It's probably, I don't want to, but I guess that's the rules of the game, so. So I got 8 on them, so 2s I'm wounding on. There we go. 7.
Cool. So 7 4s.
Yes, please.
Looking for big dice.
Yep.
Oop, I've sent 1.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So I've passed 3 and failed 4.
Yep.
Now these are damage.
Damage 1, but they're strength 12.
They're going to be instant death, so it's going to kill 4 of them.
Yep.
Cool.
So you also have to take a blind check now. So a
worries.
blind check is very similar to a concussive check.
Yep.
Initiative check, and then if you fail it, you're at ballistic skill. You're at snapshots until my turn.
Gotcha.
Through
So
next turn.
they're initiative 1. Initiative 4.
Yep. Yep. So you
Pass.
pass. All good. Cool. So moving on.
Cool.
Let's go.
That was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
4 Terminators.
Yeah. What
Sergeant
can you
left
do?
alive.
Yeah. We're gonna go with the destroyers now. So most of their guns are out of range, but the 2 rad launchers are not.
Sweet.
And they are angry little guns. So we're going to 2 small blasts. They're going to go in the same spot, so I'll just shoot them both. They're going to go just here.
Yep.
So,
They should be hitting 6 if they land where you want them to.
Yeah, or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry,
yep.
buddy. Yeah, so just in the middle should get everybody.
Yep. Sweet.
So let's see here. Here we go. Come on, don't fail me now.
Scatters.
Scatters 2.
3.
3. Yeah, sorry, lost some space. I'm trying to cheat, Dalton, but it's not working.
So, yep. 3 over there.
3 over here.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Just 6.
Yep. I should have rolled the other one, shouldn't I?
That's all right.
Yep, and then the next one. So we've got 6, and we've got infinity.
6, 7 in directly towards this board edge.
Oh yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. Cool. All right. So 6 hits with the rad launcher.
Yep. So I have this one here is fleshbane or poison. I think it's poison. So I'm pretty sure I wound you on a 3.
Sounds about right. Poison 3+.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I should be better at this. But just trying to make sure I get it right for everybody.
That's all good.
So it's actually it's fleshbane. So I win on 2s.
Ooh, very nice.
It has rad phage. So you remember that one?
Yeah. So if you do successful wound, any model that takes a wound from it has strength reduced. Toughness reduced. Sorry.
Toughness. That's right. Yeah. So I got 6, did I?
Yep.
Cool. Here we go. So looking for 2s. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. And this is AP.
It's AP 4 still, I believe, though. Oh man, I just looked at it. Greg, wake up. That one there is it's AP 3 actually.
Cool. So it's going to go straight through unless I decide to take it on Artificer Armor.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure I want to do.
Yeah, because it'll just get him. Well, it won't get him actually, no, because you have multiple wounds.
Yeah, two wounds each.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll just kill 1 dude, 2 dudes.
It's a command squad?
No, it's a veteran squad.
Oh, veteran squad. Yep.
Squad. 2 dudes, and then I think I'll take a wound, and then that one guy will be toughness 3.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, done. Cool. All right, so we got 2.5 over there. All right, next.
There's 2.
Yep.
And then I'll mark up one of the guys as 1 wound remaining.
Yeah, cool. All right, so
I'm
next.
glad you only hit with 1.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Cool.
Better be in frame here. Next we'll go. This guy here is going to go. Ooh, okay, let's not do that. Let's take the gentleman here, and he's going to shoot a sniper rifle at that squad.
Squad of breaches.
Yep. So it's this is a vigilator, so he hits on a 2.
And wounds on a 2.
And he auto wounds on a auto wounds, but
okay,
yeah,
cool.
he does pretty much auto wound on a 2. Oh yeah, because it's rending to so it's rending 5+, but he wounds on a 2.
Gotcha.
So cool. Yeah, so pretty sure that's how it works. Or rending 4+. I'll check. Let's roll a die. Hits on a 2.
Hits.
There he goes.
Wounds on a 2.
Wounds on a 2. So it's sniper, so precision shot. Yep. So
and
I definitely at
rending
least.
Regardless.
That's AP2 regardless.
Yep.
So I picked someone to put it on.
There's a chaplain in the unit as well.
Yep.
There's a bunch of other guys there as well.
Yep. So is there a Sarge in there?
There's a sergeant who's here. There's a melter gun here. There's a Legion Vexilla and a Nuncio Vox here.
Yeah, sure. We'll get the we'll put it on the melter gun.
The melter gun. Yep. So he'll get his 5+ invuln from the breaching shields.
Absolutely.
Passes
doesn't care.
And he doesn't care.
Loves it. That's that.
Yep.
These guys are going to shoot at that unit and do the same thing again.
Yep.
So they're just
are
normal.
they 2s and 2s, or are they 3s and 2s?
They are 3s, and then they are 3s. Because Nemesis bolters are strength 5, but we have rending 5+. So I actually want 5s.
Gotcha.
So here we go. So I'm on 3s.
Nope.
Yep. And then I'm on
3s again, but wanting 5s.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, lost one.
We're throwing dice around. Yeah. Yep. So 2 wounds, no AP.
Okay. So 2 3-up saves.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. 1 fails.
Just
do you
gets a
still
guy.
pick? Do you still pick which guy? Or
Yeah, it was going to be on the Melta anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Now, you're 6 inches further away, so I can't react and shoot back at you. So the melter gun dies.
Yep. Important that they'll take a penning check, because it's a penning weapon at the end of this.
Yep.
Well, actually, they do it now, actually. Yeah.
A 10 should pass the chaplain in the unit.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
I'll double check that one.
No, because the chaplain's a console. I think he's only
leadership 10.
9. Is he 10?
Leadership 10.
Oh, the chaplain's 10. The rest of them are 9.
Yep.
I missed it. Okay. Moving on. Let's go. Let's just get this over with. That guy's going to shoot at them at that knight.
The big old knight.
Yep.
So I'm just going to pull up the knight stats here. So it's got a Ion Gauntlet shield. It's a 5 invulnerable save against shooting attacks, which targets front or side armor values.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's at least front or side, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, so the first thing we'll do is I'm going to shoot all my weapons. They're all twin linked, which is great. So I'll shoot with the Melta first.
The las cannons?
The las cannons are, yeah.
Nice.
I think it's maybe just 1 las cannon twin linked, or.
Surely it's 2 sponsons on las cannons.
Yeah. It's funny because sometimes they follow that rule, and
Yeah.
sometimes they don't. Like sometimes it's two, it's twin link, sometimes that's so it's one las cannon on each side, so they're not twin link. So it's just
Gotcha.
two las cannons. I lied. Okay, so the top one is just 3 shots twin link, so hitting on the 3s. Yep, so they
Very
all
nice.
hit. Toughness, AV.
Yeah, so this is going to be into the, I'm going to say front there, I think. Oh, no, you'll be in the side there.
Yeah, no, that's front for sure. It's fine. Yeah, more of your front's
all right,
looking.
So front is 13.
What is the?
13 on the front, 12 on the side.
Just do like this here.
I'm looking at the base and going like this should be the side, I think.
Okay, it'd be probably side then. Yeah.
And we'll say you got one sponsor in the front and one on the side.
Sure. Okay. Sure. So you were what AV again?
12.
12. Okay. So
Strength
8. So I
Force to
need
wound.
4 to
Force to
glance. Higher to do that. Yep. So I'm on 1 pen, 1 glance right now.
Yep.
We should do these separately because this is AP 1 and that's AP 2.
So the pen,
Yep.
I'll roll the invuln for that, 5+ with the iron shield. Failed.
Yep.
And the
gets us a
glance
pen.
also failed.
Yep. Sure.
Cool.
So we get 2. So I'll just
Got
roll
7
on,
hull points, it's down to 5 after that. But
Yeah.
you got your penetration results.
I'll roll on the table. So
2 to
that's
3.
just
I
it's
believe
like
it's crew
shake.
shaken.
Let's just quickly look.
I'll
So
double check that while you roll
I'll
out the
keep
next
going. Yep. So it's
the next
AP
one
1,
there.
so that makes it go up 2. So it's a 4 on that chart.
Cool. No worries.
I will roll the las cannons on the gentleman.
Yep, so 1 on the front, 1 on the side.
Yep. I should have picked that.
They both hit regardless.
Yeah. Okay. So they both hit. We'll do the side one. So that was gonna be a 9+. He was 12 on the side.
12 on the side,
So 1
13 on
pin
the front.
and 14 on the front. This is the front one.
Definitely
pens.
pens.
Yep.
Give me a tick.
Do you have the reference sheet? It's
yes, of course it is.
It's just on there, yeah. So the vehicle
There you go.
damage chart is going to be in the middle. Oh, sorry, in the middle, just there.
Vehicle damage level 4. Crew stunned. Can only fire snapshots until the end of its next
Yeah.
turn.
I wonder if knights are affected by that, but we can check
we'll
that
find that out.
later. Yeah.
Cool.
So 2 pens for me, my man.
So they're both the same, so roll the indulgence together.
That's right, yeah.
Passed on fail 1.
Yeah.
So I'll
okay,
take 1 more
cool.
pen.
So come on, 6. Let's go. No. So I
3.
just get you again with another stunned.
4. Crew stunned, alright. Yep. And then this, I'll just double check this one here.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it
It's
still
gotta
takes
die.
it.
Needs to go.
And then I'm thinking that I will react with it before my before all the tests and stuff happen,
But why?
and shoot back at you.
But why?
Because it's got 6 shots.
But it'd be sick if you just blew up instead. How far
it
does
would
it shoot with this thing?
18?
18?
Hold on. Yes, 18. So actually, no, you wouldn't be in range because I moved back. Good point.
All right.
Carry on.
Well, I'll move to the next one. I'll probably do the other pred. Just
Yep.
get it done. I'm also out of reaction range there, thankfully.
Yep.
But I'm not within melter range again, so that's all right.
Cool. And I'm down to 4 hull points remaining.
Got 4
on it-
left,
on it.
sure.
Starts with 7.
Sure.
Pretty brutal.
Pretty beefy, yeah.
You're definitely into the front armor for this one.
Yeah, definitely, yep. So melt is first.
Cool.
3's twin linked.
Very nice.
All good. And so,
4's to
yeah.
glance.
4's to glance. Glance pen.
1 glance, 1 pen.
Yep.
The pen. Passed.
Loves it.
And the glance. Also love it.
Oh, so many 6s from you. All right, las cannons
Las
in the
cannons
front.
can do it.
Yeah, here we go. 1 hit.
Cool.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Sunder on a las cannon.
Just reroll your armor
Yeah.
pen. Still,
Back
all
into
right.
another one. Woo!
The classic.
What a dice. What dice luck I've been having.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all good. All right. So what else do I have to go? So he's got 4. He's taken 4.
He's taken 3.
Taken 3. Sure.
Yeah, he's got 4 left.
Yep. Grim. Okay. Let's see what this guy's got here. He's got nothing. So let's move to this dude here. So he's the last one I have to shoot.
Yep.
I'm just going to put a template on some stuff and see what happens.
Is it large or small?
It's a large template, 1 large template.
Yep.
And then it's strength 8, AP 4, we know that. Then that there, yep, so then we go, yeah, it's large. I just want to make sure I wasn't doing worse to you, so I'll take that.
Cool.
Do I go here, do I go there? Tough gig nowadays, I tell ya. Let's do this, I'll just look over here. Seems like there's a few more targets over here and I might be able to get a lot. Let's go there. So I'm gonna try to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here and ping him.
Cool.
So 1 on that squad and 7 on your main dude squad.
No worries. And now for this one, we had a look at barrage earlier. Means that you're not subtracting your ballistic skill from the roll.
Correct, yeah. So because I can't see them, if I could see them, I could add my ballistic skill, but I can't. The other fun thing about this one is that, so he's strength 8 AP 4, but if he stands still and he doesn't move, he gets pinning on the weapons and he gets rending 4+.
Very tasty.
So very good. So I just literally counted that. That was 7 on those guys and 1 on him?
Yep,
sure.
7 and 1.
Let's scatter first. All right,
Direct
so
hit,
it hits.
perfect.
All right, party time.
So do you want to do the one on the Terminator to start with?
Sure, let's go, 2s.
Yep,
So
that's
just
not
a 2-up
rending though, it's a
save,
2-up save.
Yeah,
Loves it.
he's all good.
Cool, and
Let
then
me
7.
go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Cool, so looking for 2s, but I want 4s. So we've got 5 wounds all up, but we've got 3 at AP 2.
Okay, so the 3 at AP 2, one of them will just kill the dude. And then how many, how many others were there? 2.
So you had one guy with 1 wound.
Yep,
and
he's now dead.
Yeah, and then you'll have another 2 at AP 2.
Yep, and then I've got 2
Then
at
2
AP.
normal saves, yeah.
2 normal saves, all right.
Yep.
Cool, I'll roll the 2 normal saves out.
Yeah, sure.
Pass 1, fail 1.
Yeah.
AP 2 will kill the next guy, and then I'll take 1 wound on another guy.
Done. Yep.
So 2 guys
Heal.
dead.
Yep, so you have to take a...
Wounded guy dies,
Yeah.
and then this guy will die, and then I'm going to take 1 wound on that bolt gun mook at the front.
Yeah, sure. Penning test for them now.
Yep. So they are leadership 10 with the Praetor.
Nice, yeah. The second time he's rolled a 10.
Ugh.
2 units. Praetor,
Yeah.
Chaplain. He's
Yep.
rolled 2 10s. Most of the time they would be penned. But
Most
because
of
it's
them would
those 2 units,
Those
it
specific
has not
characters, yeah.
worked.
One of the only like useful things about having so few bodies in the ground is that they all have leadership 10 because I can put the characters in there.
It's really good.
Yeah.
All right, so
And then the other unit has fearless.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So they're fearless here.
No,
Oh, no, that's fearless.
No,
yeah.
neither of them.
Yeah.
The Vorax are fearless.
Oh, yep. So I think that's the end of my shooting phase. So we've got morale checks, but it's just on what just the command squad and
the Terminators and the veterans.
Yeah, sure.
So on the Terminators, which are not leadership 10,
Thankfully,
they're
I
fine.
love it.
And then the veteran squad, which is leadership 10, also fine.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I did a few
some work.
wounds.
Didn't drop any of the knights.
This knight not being dead is a massive problem, but that's what happens, I guess.
It's going to be interesting.
He's alive.
He's going to try and do a bit of shooting, a bit of damage this turn, and see what happens.
And I think you will do so, hopefully. Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back for Sons of Horus, turn 2. All right, that was I think an underwhelming turn for the White Scars. Didn't put down the knight, unfortunately.
No.
Got very close.
Yeah, I did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Killed some termies over there.
Yes, the Terminator's
That
pretty rough.
way over there. Reduced that squad down a little bit. Tried to pin these guys, 2 misses, but yeah, took a few wounds off that. So we did something, but yeah, see what happens.
But yeah, so we also double checked the knight does not suffer crew shaken, crew stunned, or even weapon destroyed.
He's all good. He doesn't care.
He just carries on.
Yep.
So he's used his 14-inch move to jump all up the front here, leading the spear tip. He's going to try and kill as much as he can before he finally goes down.
Yep.
The other knight Moirax's knight armigers, sorry, have moved up. They're slow.
They are
8-inch
indeed.
move.
Yeah.
They're real slow.
I think.
As is the Dreadnought. The breach is over here. And these guys, of course, just pushing forwards. I advanced the Terminator Sergeant because he's all that's left, and he's just running up behind.
Yep. I'll do my reaction.
Yep,
This time around.
please do.
Yep. So I'm going to use my White Scarred special reaction.
Yep.
It's really good.
It's amazing, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'll react to the knight moving up here.
That makes sense.
So really good. So all my units now that are within 12 of that knight can do a full movement. They can't run or anything, but I am going to go ahead and do that so I do not die immediately. So
Makes
here
sense.
we go. Yep, so I'll move the destroyers first.
Yep. Yeah, getting out of dodge.
Yeah, I have to. I don't want to completely ruin your action there, Dalton, but I think that I'll be dead if I don't.
Yep. Yep. Look, it's all right. I need to force you out. I need to take the bunker and then keep going. If you're moving in that direction, I'm happy. It's back towards the palace.
It is indeed. Yep.
Yep.
So them. Yeah. Where's this guy go? Well, why don't I give him some room?
Yep.
Makes
So
more
he can
sense.
move through there.
Yeah, and he'll do a full. He moves 15 actually, because
Speedy.
14 plus 1 because I'm white stars.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
This guy here just like totally goes behind this wall. Actually, yeah, that's right. Yeah. These guys over here.
Yep. Sorry, mate.
Sorry,
Carry
buddy. They move. They move 8. Yeah, they move 8. Yeah. Let's start from over here. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. They will go this way.
Yep.
So -2. So over here. So 6. So 6. Yep.
Cool.
So -2 here because we're still there. Yep. 6. Yep.
Yep.
All right. There we go. That's a good one. Over there.
All these brave white scars running away.
I don't want. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
It's too easy to die from a big mean night boy.
Yes. That is true.
They'll go here too. They're just gonna run over here.
Yep.
You'll still be able to probably get your.
You can get some rotor cannons
charge
into
if
them
you
for
want,
sure.
or some rotor cannons, but we'll just make it harder for you at least.
Yep.
And then lastly, these guys here. Sorry for the big movement phase, guys, but that's our
Interesting
meme.
enough, this is my movement phase.
Yeah.
And which is pretty cool. We were chatting before off camera about how good the reactions are and how nice it makes it feel to play.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to have the whole I go, you go, my entire turn thing.
Yeah.
You've got something to do in every phase.
That's right, yeah.
And this is your advanced reactions. This is your one-time use special white scars reaction.
Correct, yeah.
Yep.
So I think that very worth doing. I think that's everybody within 12. Yeah, no one left over here. Done, buddy. You can continue.
All right.
He's
So,
actually got to be there.
yep, no
Just
worries.
mix them together.
So just double checking some ranges very quickly then. The rotor cannons are indeed 30 inches, sorry.
Yep.
And I'm just going to double check some of these. Definitely in range there. Weirdly enough, this means I'm going to have to swap around which knights shoot at which predator, but it's fun.
They don't have defensive weapons though, so you can just shoot them without getting reacted to.
That's cool.
Yeah, they just take it. Yeah.
So we're going to crack right on to shooting then, and we're going to start with the with this knight here.
Yep.
I'm going to put everything into the predator at the back.
At the back.
Yep.
Sure.
Which is just the one shot.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna evade that. I'll use one of my shooting phase reactions.
Cool. He's going to evade. Cool. Hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
Both hit.
Yep.
Now, this is the insane melter 2d6 thing, isn't it? As we discussed.
Well, you have to be half range.
Which is not in half range. So
Yeah,
just regular rolls.
Yeah.
Strength 8 against side armor 12.
Yes, I believe on those it's probably 12 on a predator. Let's see how
it's
it
11
goes.
on a rhino, so
Yep,
I'm
so
assuming
2
12 on a predator.
Yep. Sounds
So
about
looking
right.
for 4s to glance and 5s to pen.
Sure. Yep, armor 12.
Yep, so 1 glance.
One glance, sure.
And you get your 5 up invuln,
Sure
thanks
do.
to the evasion.
5 up.
Nope.
Takes it.
Takes a glance. Cool.
Sure.
All right.
Anything's here.
Now then, I'm going to put the. Ooh.
So you guys go. What's left? How many they have left? Right? How many hull points?
We tend to, but it's happy enough for you to count up if we know that's what's going on.
I've got 2 left, guys.
Cool. What have you got here? The shock lance ranged, heavy 6 concussive, strength 7. All right. So I'm going to put the shock lance into your dreadnought. No, I'll put it into the same tank. Double down, try and kill it.
Yep. So this guy's going in there.
Yep.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Ouch.
All hits.
Whew.
If I can do that roll again, it's only
Yeah.
strength 7, so it's
Yeah.
going to need 5s to glance and 6s to pen.
Yeah.
Okay, just the 1 pen,
1 pen, sure.
which is a shame, but we'll
Yep.
take it.
So yeah, just roll me a pen. What's the AP?
Do you not take your invuln against
No,
that?
because you only react to the 1 shooting attack.
Oh,
It does
okay.
not for the whole phase.
Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
So yeah, you do
Right,
the 1. Yeah.
So it is AP 3, so it's not going to get the whole bonuses
Yeah,
and stuff.
sure.
Just looking for a big dice.
Yep.
A 3 is not a big dice.
3. That's shaken, isn't it? Yeah, because all the way up to
Yep.
4 we just saw. Yep.
Yep. So that'll mean you're snap firing until
Snap firing,
my
yep.
turn. You got 1 hull point left.
Yep.
Cool. So seeing that, knowing that you're only snap firing, I'm going to put the other Knight Armiger into this,
Yep.
the
Is
unwounded
it?
predator.
What was the range again?
36 inches.
36. Yeah.
It's only just in.
Yeah, done. Go for it.
Cool. Two shots hitting on 3s.
Now, am I more than 25% obscured? I think I am.
You probably are.
Yeah.
So you'll get is it a 6 up against that?
Yeah, it does. What else do you have to shoot? Those guys, those guys, those guys.
There's no multi-gun here. There is a dreadnought there.
Yeah, sure, and he can see over.
He'll be able to see the pred, yeah.
Yeah, sure, I'll just take the 6 up for the in the way. Yeah, so if you're over 25% obscured by anything ever, you get a 6 up invuln.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hitting you on 3s. Oop, and I've sent that one there.
It's all right.
Cool, so 1 hit, 1 miss.
Yep.
Penning you on a 4 as discussed.
Yep.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. Cool. Then we'll go over to, I think the Dreadnought probably wants to go next.
Yep.
But I'm tempted to put that into your Vigilator. Who's
It's not a bad idea. He
just
does
hanging
instant
out.
death on a.
And he's worrying.
he does just die if you do the right thing.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
I think I'm going to put the Dreadnought into your Vigilator because
Sure.
I don't think 2 las cannons in the Volkite could kill the Predator.
Yeah.
But then you're going to turn around and instant death my Warlord somewhere,
Yeah.
which is a concern.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people attach Vigilators to squads. I was just taking a gamble, so.
Yeah. So we'll shoot at the Vigilator.
Sure.
So 6 shots from the Volkite dual Culverin.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s with Twin Linked. Don't need it. Wounding you on 3s, strength 5.
Yep. Oh
Okay, it's a cock
boy.
die there. Okay, so 5 wounds.
Yep.
No AP though, so your AP, so your armor save of 2 up, I
2 up,
imagine.
yeah.
Artificer armor.
Let's go, guys.
Loves
Passes.
And then the twin las cannon, which is not twin linked, it's just twin.
Just 2
'cause
shots.
It's Gravis
Okay.
las cannon.
Yep.
Both hit,
Yep.
and then 2s. Both wound, through your armor.
Yep. Here we go.
Invuln,
5 up. Ooh.
Makes one,
fails
fails
the
one.
He's dead.
instant death, straight through.
Bang.
Cool. All right. So interesting enough, looking at that, I would have only put a glance on the Predator anyway, I think.
Yeah.
So
It's
fine.
a good move, yeah. He's pretty good, the Vigilator.
Yep. All right. So one Predator's snap firing, the other one I can't really touch anyway. Now the Knight Lancer there can it charge anything?
If anybody's in 12, you can. That's the only way to make a. Those guys might be.
They are.
Yeah, you can give it a crack.
Okay.
And you don't care about buildings, probably. I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the Knight thing. I played against Knights a couple times. I
Like
keep saying probably, but I played against them a few times, and I know that you don't care about buildings.
so the Vorak's going to put all of their shots into this unit of tactical marines.
Well, they care about buildings, but they don't care about difficult terrain, which will just say that.
Yes. Yeah.
So Lancer shooting.
No, the Lancer's already shot.
Oh,
It
yeah,
shot
sorry.
at it put the other pen on the tank.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This is going to be the rotor cannons, which are the only thing in range shooting at this tactical squad.
Done.
The reason I'm not shooting at the Vigilators is because I want to charge them with the Lancer,
Yep.
just to really make you worry about it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
I can't
4,
reach shoot, can I? Of
5,
course
and
not.
6.
One guy maybe, but I'm not.
Yep. Cool. So all of these hitting you on 3s.
Just give me a sec.
Yep,
So you've,
take a look.
sorry about that. Yeah. What else do you have to shoot? I should have said whether to react or not.
These guys can probably shoot a bit of stuff. That's about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna shroud here because I have my second reaction.
Yep, that's the other one, the evade, so you're
that's
shrouded
the
5
evade.
plus.
Yeah, so feel no pain 5+. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Cool. Hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
Cool. 1s and 2s are all misses.
Yep. It's a lot of DECA.
It is indeed.
We know it's low strength though. Didn't
It
do so
is.
good last time, but
So-
I have faith.
5s to
Been
wound.
Rolling pure fire, except for that rotor cannon roll.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look,
4
that's
wounds.
not awful to be honest.
Yeah, I might get 1 through, maybe.
All right, yeah.
But if
So-
I do, you get the pinning with shell shock. Which
Yeah,
is
that's right. Yeah.
The 4 3-ups.
Yeah, so 3 ups. Yep, I fail
Ooh, wow.
3 hilariously.
Okay. 5 up.
5 up shroud. I
Cool.
only take 1, so.
Cool. So 2 of them
so
go down?
I lose 2 guys.
And then that's an immediate pinning check.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Pinning check. So
Shell shock and pinning. So
yeah, that's right. So I'll be. I roll this. You add 1 to it, so it's
it's an
11. Hilariously, I also have high leadership in this.
yep. Do you have a leadership 11?
I don't. No.
Okay. So that unit becomes pinned.
I'll put this die over there just to remind us of that.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Hey, look. You've been talking up rotor cannons all game.
I tell you,
They're doing stuff.
I'm just laughing. It's the first time you've gone to pin me and I've failed and I've shot you with about 4 or 5 pinning attacks and you passed every single one. Well, no, that's. Am I lying to myself?
Okay.
Oh, 3. He didn't get the. I didn't get you with the one last time.
Yeah. So only 4 of these bolt guns can actually see these guys past the tank.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So I'm just going to put 4 bolt guns in. None of them are rapid firing because you're 6 inches more further away.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So hitting you on 3s.
Easy.
Cool. 2 hits and wounding you on 4s.
Yeah.
No wounds.
No
Cool.
wounds.
It's always just worth putting it in.
Yeah.
The only thing that is in range to charge is the knight, because these guys are 6 inches further away.
Yep.
Is that for charges as well?
No,
I think
just for
they might be
shooting.
out of
Just
12
for
anyway.
shooting.
They're still out of 12
Yeah,
regardless.
it's just for shooting, yeah.
Right. So the knight's going to try for a big old charge into your vigilators.
Yeah, sure. I don't think he suffers any negs or anything. You just go for it. It's a big charge.
Ooh, I don't know if a 9 makes it, because I've got to get to base, right?
Yep.
I think it does. Up to you, man. Your call.
Let me go here a little bit further. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and.
Cool. So I'll move the big boy in. Come stomping over the barricades. And I'll just borrow a bit of terrain.
Yeah, that's all right. Put something underneath it.
Might nick a couple of your dice.
Yeah.
Do a bit of
Stack
that.
them up. Yeah.
There we go. So he's just going to hang out there.
Sure.
There we go. Cool. Now we're going to get to see what he does, and then he's going to die horribly, I imagine.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe my scouts live through this.
Yeah.
No.
So he's only got 4 attacks.
Yep. I'll get +1 for charging.
+1 for charging.
Yep.
I
Does
think
he
that's
have?
probably it for...
He's only got 1 close combat weapon. Yep. So
He's
5 attacks.
only got the shock lance.
Yep.
So he's hitting on 2s, because... sorry, weapon skill 5.
Yeah, you can always take, in this edition, I think you can always take stomps as well if you want.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember, is that on there at all?
It's not on. It's not on here,
Yeah.
but it might be in this
Yeah,
book.
just take the knights. Because back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember in 7th, you used to take small templates for stomps, and you used to go like
yeah,
this
that
and
was-
chain them.
That was fun, yeah.
And like that. And it
pretty
was
funny.
instant death. It was like really, really good. It was...
It was the best way to attack with any of the knights,
Yeah.
was to step on people.
with this, I'm pretty sure it's just a strength 8 one.
This is a Knight Lancer, which is going to be...
Yeah, it's probably in the knight rules from we saw in the first book. But look,
Yeah.
I don't know if it matters to you, but the lance will probably kill him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get a lot
We'll go
more
with the-
attacks.
he's
with
going to try and
stomps,
he's going to poke all of the Marines.
yeah, I
So
think
he's
it'll
gonna
probably
be
kill him anyway.
hitting on 2s and killing on 2s.
Yeah.
It's strength 10, AP 2, melee, reach 1, exoshock 5
So reach,
plus.
yeah, so reaches you would have had higher initiative than me.
Okay, and what's exoshock?
Exoshock is that if you do a pin to a vehicle, you do another automatic pin. Yeah, it's very good.
nasty.
Yeah,
Right,
so it just kills vehicles. Yeah.
2s and 2s.
Yeah. Or you roll
Cool.
to do the second pin. I can't
It's
remember.
5
but it's one of those.
4s.
Yeah.
All right. And then 2s. There's a cock die there. Okay, so only kills 3.
He kills 3, sure. That's a morale check on them when this is all said and done.
Yep,
Just
definitely.
knock them over.
Concussive, exoshock, flank speed.
And we were in
flank
combat
boost.
actually, so can they sweep? Can knights sweep?
Um,
Man, there's a lot of stuff we probably should look
Tell
up.
you what, while you grab your extra attacks back,
Yeah,
I
sure,
will
sure.
look up the knight profile in here.
Yeah, easy. It's pretty easy, these attacks.
So this is my first time using knight, so please forgive me. But it's kind of cool. I just wanted to try it.
Yeah, we're figuring this all out in this series on the show. You know,
Yeah.
we all play games on the side. We're learning more and more rules, but yeah, you know, like the game kind of rolled out a little bit like slowly. So having knights is kind of a new thing altogether for a few of us. So yeah,
Cool, here we go.
Yeah.
Assault and are assaulted. They cannot be locked in combat, and
Yeah.
the other units in contact with them also move freely, so it doesn't lock you in combat.
Yep. That was your attacks. Your stomps are D3 plus the unmodified attacks characteristic.
Unmodified weapon skill, unmodified strength, and AP value of 2. Okay, so I should be doing stomps because it's the same. In
Why don't but you'll be at initiative 1, so just remember that later. If someone's
Gotcha.
got a hammer or something.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that? So
Yep.
you did 4 attacks anyway, and it's going to be a very similar.
I did
profile.
5.
You
so
did
it's
5
plus D3.
So roll D3. So you
3.
had.
I'd have
your-
2 extras.
Yeah, well, your attacks characteristic. Do they give you the charge bonus? Stomp attacks are made in addition to normal attacks. Not resolve at fight subways one.
Oh, so in addition to the normal attacks. This is be after you do stuff. This is in addition.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna be able to hurt you. Roll these.
Okay. So I roll 3 plus my attacks characteristic of 4.
Pretty good.
So
Yeah.
7 attacks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whack, whack, whack.
Normal weapon skill, which is 2 because it's seneschal.
Yep. Front
and-
armor.
And sorry?
Front armor is the strength, I believe, made by the vehicles on mine.
Models unmodified strength, which
Oh, yep.
is strength 9.
Yeah,
So
AP2. Let's go.
2s and 2s.
Yeah, I think these
They
guys.
may not make sweeping advance, pile in, or consolidate.
Sure. Okay. Yep.
And if you have to fall back, you automatically succeed. Cool. 2s. All right, there's
That's
a bunch
annoying.
of 1s.
Yeah.
And then 2s. All right, so yeah, they're so dead.
They are fine
They are-
missed.
Wow, okay.
Fine missed.
So yeah, knights make their attacks and then stop as well.
Yep.
It's not
Really,
instead
really
of.
good.
That's, yeah, wow. Cool.
All right.
Well, I obviously can't consolidate or anything like that.
Yep.
So we're going to be back shortly then for White Scars turn 2.
Alright guys, so that was my movement phase. I just did a few things. These guys were pinned so they couldn't move. These guys stayed so they can shoot. Moved my tacticals back in so they get a bit of cover. This predator shifted over a little bit just so I can see homeboy in the face. This guy here, he did the same thing. Destroyers moving up just to see if they can cause some trouble in the middle of the board. I think that's all that happened there.
Yep, and then I'm going to use my reaction for my knight. Mainly just to gum up your works and get in the way a bit more.
Yep, it's not a bad idea.
It's actually going to move this way and just end up right there. So it's definitively front and side for all of your heavy weapons.
Yep.
And then just means that you've got to deal with it on that flank a bit more.
Try a little harder, yep.
Yep.
All
Not
good.
as close to all of your little special weapons.
Beautiful.
Cool.
All right, move on to the shooting phase.
Psychic phase? Or psychic abilities?
Yeah, well, psychics in this game you can do in any phase.
Gotcha,
So
yeah.
most of the psychic attacks are done in the shooting phase. Some of them are done in combat and movement, but yeah. So this one here, let me see what we need to do here. So we'll move on to shooting. I just need to decide when and how. You can do them any time. Is the other crazy thing. There's a lot of tricks. Yeah. Let's try this. So I can make it so this guy can react. That was true?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yep. Yeah, so we will actually do that. We'll do a and he does have morale, right? Yeah.
He does have a leadership value,
yeah,
yes.
he needs a leadership,
I'll double check that.
So it doesn't matter much.
No, he doesn't. He does not have a leadership value.
He doesn't have a leadership, yeah. Oh, that doesn't matter for me. I'm just the one that takes the check. I don't know if anyone's saying that yet. Okay, so I'm going to do, I'm going to use one of my psychic powers. It's the telepathy one, hallucinations.
Yep.
It just makes it so, I think it's not one or the other. The one that just says you can't react.
Cool.
So I'm going to use that in the shooting phase on this knight. Yep. So in order for me to get that, I just need to pass a morale check. And I have...
leadership 10?
I have not passed a morale check. I am leadership 9 on that guy because he's a console.
Okay.
So I do... anytime you fail in this, it is Perils of the Warp. So D3 wounds. You can take these on an invuln, but past that, it just happens. Luckily, I can give it to somebody on my squad. It will be that guy.
All right.
So there you go.
Cool. Good start to the turn.
All right, yeah, gotta love it. Moving on to the rest of the shooting. Let's first use this guy here. He's going
snap shooting.
Yeah,
tank.
Snap shooting predator. So you've got 4 wounds left.
4 hull points left.
4 hull points left. All right, so let's go for that. So he's just going to shoot into them then. Let's go with the Melta cannon on top first. So going in, I'm snap shooting because he shook me last turn.
Cool.
Crew shaking, so I need 6s.
Oh, you got a 6?
I get a 6, but I'm twin linked on top as well, so that's good. Yep. Flip that on accident.
Just the one.
We know there was the 1.
Yep.
So we're hitting you in the front. You were 13 on the front.
13 in the front. But you're rolling 2 dice because it's armor bane stuff.
It is armor bane. Thank you.
So 6 plus 8.
Yes.
So 14 is a penetrating hit.
Pen hit. Yep.
I
so
might save that on a 5
me.
plus. Ion shield. No.
No, he doesn't get it. So
cool.
I'll roll on the table.
Oh.
So
I take D3.
He takes D3. Titanic vehicles or knights and stuff like that. They only take D3 wounds from a explodes result.
Yeah. So roll me D3.
There we go. He takes 1.
All right. So just the one.
Just the 1. Yeah.
Pardon me, mate.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I'll just grab his counter and have it up here for the shooting phase, so we know what's going on. Down to 3.
That's all right. Last cannons. Nothing.
And they're not twin linked, are they?
They're not. No. Just 2 shots. All right.
So I'm not going to spend a reaction here because I think reacting against your other tank would be a better use of shots.
Yep, that's right. What do I have here? What do I want to do? I think I have to, unfortunately, shoot that other tank at you. So I'm going to shoot at you. Would you like to react?
You know what? I think I will. I'll react here and shoot back at you with my regular shooting reaction.
Sure. All right, so we'll start with the Melta.
Yep.
This time, same thing, but not shooting snapshots this time. So hitting on 3 is twin linked.
Very nice.
I get 3, yep. And then this is side.
Yep.
So, and I am within Melta range, I think,
are
this
indeed,
time.
yep, within 18.
18 is really far.
Yeah, there was nowhere I could get out of that with the reaction, so cool.
So let's go first one.
Definitely pen.
Pen. Second one.
Also pens.
Pen. And
third one.
Will pen.
Okay, so it's definitely I've got 3 saves.
Well,
so
you have your invulns as well.
3
yeah.
5-up iron saves.
Yep.
Big dice. 1 big dice.
Saves 1. Yep.
So the 2 pens.
Yep.
You'll get to roll your results on those.
Sure.
You could destroy it.
All right, let's give it a crack. This is an explodes result because
It's AP1.
AP1,
So it
I
becomes a
believe.
7.
Yeah.
Very
so
nice.
it becomes a 7. I'll just check for that just to make sure because I'm always confused. It is AP1. Yeah.
Cool.
So D3 on that one. I need to get that.
So it will die.
All right.
But before that
Finally.
happens, it'll shoot back at you.
Yeah, for sure.
So hitting you on 2s.
And I think we.
It's a nice finish shell.
Yeah.
It's a cocked die there. Cool. Now this is strength 7 against toughness. Armor value 12.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 13 on the front.
13 in the front.
13,
Cool.
12, 1. Yeah.
All right, so it'll be 5 6s to glance.
Yep.
Okay, that's all right. I'm just gonna roll a bunch of 6s. I rolled
Pretty
1.
good.
All right, I got a
Yeah,
glance.
just takes it. Yeah.
Cool. And then it'll explode. Now, explosions for knights are slightly different, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm just thinking that I lose everybody in a second. I think, see what it says. I wonder if these ones, I can't remember if they're at AP, high AP or not. I feel like they are. And that
It'll be under knights on
kill
page
the whole destroyer squad.
216. It'll be pretty funny.
oh boy.
Where are we? Here we are.
So yeah,
216 catastrophic damage. Loses its last hull point. It suffers catastrophic damage and explodes.
strength 7 AP3.
Instead of the usual procedure for explode assault, remove the model and resolve a strength 7 plus D3 hit with an AP of 4 against
Okay.
every model friendly enemy within 6 plus D6 inches.
Sure.
Okay,
All right.
so strength is 6 plus.
Oh no, this is the distance.
This is,
so 7.
Okay, so 7
It says
inches in
strength
distance.
7. Yeah.
and then strength is 7 plus D3. Strength 10.
Is that what it says? Yeah, strength plus D3.
Yep.
Woo!
So
I think that's going to get so much stuff.
It's
So
gonna
I
get
think
all the
7
things.
inches is very far. Yep. So it's going to get everything you see here.
It's gonna
and
get 3 of these guys.
Yeah, it just puts 3 on the unit. Yeah. Anyway.
Cool.
So how do you want to start? Do you want to go?
We'll start with the unit. It's taking 3.
Sure. Yep.
So it's suffer 3 strength 10
Twos.
AP4 hits.
Yep.
2 wounds.
Yep.
So 3 up saves.
That was 2.
2
Sorry.
wounds. Yeah,
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
They're good.
Fine.
Yep.
Then the vehicle. So strength 10. It's going to pen on a 4.
Yeah.
No.
Good.
Nothing.
Yep.
And then it was there 10.
10 over there. Yeah.
1,
You just
2,
get
3,
10 straight
4.
up, my man.
8. 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
2's to wound. All right, so 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
I'll
Sure.
get rid of these. Cool.
Yeah. 3s. Yeah,
so
I
3.
lose 2 guys. 3 guys.
3 guys. Yep.
Yep.
Any unit that has 1 or more hits from a catastrophic damage attack must also take an immediate pinning test.
Yep.
And that's just hits. It's not wounds.
Yep.
So all 3 units will take. I guess the tank doesn't really care.
Yep. This one here fails.
All right, so they're pinned. Oh god. Destroys.
Passes.
Passes.
Just.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
And the knight goes down. I'm pretty happy with that as an overall total.
Yeah, I feel like
It did good work.
you would have killed a few guys if you charged, and I feel like I did worse to myself, I think. Unfortunately. What can you do? That's how the cookie crumbles.
All right.
Moving on. So they're pinned. They're
pinned.
actually pinned. They can't hurt
Yep.
you with the rocket launchers I was going to do.
All right.
These guy here is going to try. These guys are going to shoot here. So they're shooting snapshots.
because they're pinned.
Yeah, they're snap shooting. This guy's going to try to use his psychic ability.
No, they weren't pinned, were they? The destroyers aren't pinned. It's this squad here. That
Oh,
are
it's
pinned.
this squad that's pinned.
Yes.
Thankfully.
The destroyers
Thank you
are
to remind
fine.
me. I definitely
Destroyers are
put the wrong thing on the wrong thing.
Yep.
So these guys were pinned anyway. Oh no, these, yeah. So
Yes.
they're both pinned.
Yep.
They're going to just shoot snapshots over there. Before I do, I'm going to see if I can use my psychic weapon.
Yep.
So this one is, I pass the check, and if you do it, you roll 6 shots, an assault 6 weapon.
Yep.
Hits usually on 2s, which is pretty good because you're that.
Yep.
But every hit you take is +1 to. You have to take a pinning check immediately.
Yep.
And it's +1 to those dice. So it's not
Gotcha.
from your morale; it just adds to my dice.
Yep.
I'll try to get it here, which I do pass.
Yep.
And then I'll shoot him first.
Yep.
So 6s on the guys. Would you like to react or anything like that?
This is this squad here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
No, I would not.
You're all good.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm all good.
Did you only have? You had 2 shooting reactions or
2 shooting reactions.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is 6s. get nothing. So the psychic doesn't work.
Alright.
And then there's a few guys with bolters.
7 of them. They'll all, most of them be rapid fire range.
Yeah,
Can they
I
all
don't know if
see?
everybody can see. No, not everybody.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, it'll be there. So these 2 guys will miss. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're all within 12.
Yeah, not everybody. So so 3 guys will get rapid fire. So go 2, 4, 6, and then 2 shots.
Yep.
Here we go. They haven't moved either. So they do have Fury of the Legion. So if you don't move with a tactical squad, you get 1 more shot.
Oh, there you go.
All
Cool.
the time. Yeah. So 5 guys. That's one of the things that makes them real good.
Does that make them rapid fire, or they just shoot?
They get 1 extra no matter what. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you get your rapid
That's cool.
fire. If your rapid fire is 2 shots,
It becomes rapid fire 2, but you get 3
1
shots.
extra, yeah.
That's
It's the
cool.
same thing also if you're, I'm sure some of you guys might know, if you're on an objective with tacticals, you get a +1 feel no, 6 up feel no pain.
Oh, that's
and you
cool.
can add that to your normal feel no pain. So if
Ooh,
you already
that's
have
very
it, you have
nice,
4 ups.
yeah.
Yeah. So tactical's very, very strong at holding objectives. You can't charge at them because they'll just shoot you.
Yep.
So 6 is what I wanted anyway. It's a good thing with all those 1s. I get 2, and then we're looking for just 4s.
Yep.
Yep, 1 wound.
All right, 3 up save.
Easy. Yep,
Loves
he
it.
loves it. Cool. Okay, so moving on. So he shot. These guys here are pinned, sure. Think that I need to do something about all the guys running at me. We're going to take this squad and we're just going to shoot them at your Warlord squad.
Yep, the veterans.
We know for a fact that pistols don't reach. They're only about 10 inches.
Yep.
So I'm just going to shoot my 2 big bombs.
Now I am going to declare my second shooting reaction, and I'm going to use my special reaction, my advanced reaction,
Please don't hurt me.
on the Vorax battle automata. They're going to shoot everything into your squad there.
Yeah. Is that all right, Judge? Can he do that? Can you check him, see if that's okay?
Yep.
TOs?
So the reason the Sons of Horus advanced reaction is special is it doesn't have to be the unit getting shot at. It can be another unit within 12, which the
Very
Vorax are.
Nice.
So they're gonna shoot everything into you. But
Yeah, I'll go for it
technically
first.
it should happen. I'm supposed to roll it out first, but it doesn't matter because it all shoots anyway.
Yeah.
I'm always happy to let the attacking player carry on.
Like I said, we got to check the fact. I think they errated it, but we'll see.
Yep.
So I think I just put it on top of that guy. Or what do I get here if I go here? What's good? I'll just try to get 5 on your squad there.
Yep.
Okay?
And you get both of them shooting in.
So bang, bang.
Cool.
All right. So here we go.
Yep. Direct hit. So 5.
5, yep. And here goes another one. So it'll go
It's going to
over.
go 7 inches in that direction. Yeah. 7
lot.
inches in that direction.
Sure, yeah, it's
Which
probably.
is going to hit the Vorax.
All right, yeah, correct, yeah, bang. So it gets 1 Vorax.
All right, cool. You could kill a Vorax with it. It's only got 1 wound.
Yeah, let's see.
Cool.
Oh, thanks, buddy. So we'll go 5 on your vets there.
Yep.
So fleshbane, so 2s.
Cool.
Yep.
Yep.
And then so 4 wounds.
Yep. AP.
On to you, AP3.
AP3. All right. So one of them has to be taken at my 3. Sorry, one of them just goes straight through and kills a dude.
Yep.
And then these are fleshbane. These are radphage as well, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
So I think I'm just going to kill another dude. Kill 2 dudes. That's all I can do.
Yeah, cool.
And that will drop the squad below 25% for this phase. So I will take a leadership check at the end of this.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
All
So I'll
right.
put them there. And then on the Vorax,
1
now
Vorax, yeah.
they interact weirdly with fleshbane.
So I have to re-roll this. So I
Gotcha.
get it on a 2, but I have to re-roll it.
Gotcha.
Is what it says, yep.
Cool.
I get
Have to
it.
reroll it.
And I get
Good.
it.
Cool.
Yep.
AP3, you said?
Yes.
I'm going to take it on the Pravian and roll my 4-up invul
Hey.
because I don't think it really matters.
Remember, that'll drop his toughness if he fails. You don't care.
He doesn't
Yeah.
care. No, he
No,
takes it.
that's
That's
all right,
fine.
He gets 1, yeah.
So he's down to 2 wounds remaining, I believe.
Yep.
Let me double check though, because it might only be 2 wounds on a Centurion.
Yep, sure. I think it is 2 wounds on Centurions.
It is. So he's down to 1 wound remaining.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, cool.
He's also down to toughness 3, but I've got 3 toughness 5 models in the unit, so you're still
Which is
taking it on
fine.
toughness 5.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, cool.
And
I
then they're going to
think-
shoot back at you.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, that's true.
So I'll start with him putting his single Bane Strike round into you. Hits, wounds on a 3 with strength 5. No. Cool. And then 1, 2, 3,
Pretty rough, guys. Pretty
4,
rough. I just want to delete
5,
some of these.
and
Just want
6.
to delete a few. That's all I want to do. He won't let me. Keeps
Yep.
rolling good.
And then the flamer is going to be out of range anyway, so it's going to be 2 lightning guns after this.
Yeah, sure.
So it's 2s to hit, because I'm getting +1 to hit from the special reaction.
Woo!
Okay.
All right.
Not +1 to wound, unfortunately, so it's still wounding on 5s.
Yep.
But it's a lot of dice.
It's a lot of
And I can
DACA.
force pinning checks.
Here we go. Bang,
all-
bang, 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 bang.
It's all the rage.
Please don't.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
6.
Cool.
That's 6 too many, Mr. Dalton, Nugent, sir. 6 too many.
Well, hopefully you can fail a couple of these and it'll be good.
3s. Gets a guy.
Okay, cool. Which will mean you'll take a shell shock pinning test afterwards.
Indeed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so let's go.
And then lightning guns. So lightning guns have 2 profiles. They've got 3 shots at strength 4 AP dash, or 1 shot at strength 7 AP 5. I'm just gonna take the 3 because AP 5.
Yeah, I
and
always
AP
take
1,
the 3s, yeah.
Hitting on 2s.
Because you're going to roll the 5s, yeah.
Okay, it's 1 miss.
Yep.
And then wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Okay, just 2.
Let
Let me double check. I don't think. It has rending 4+.
Yeah.
On the
right.
light. No, sorry. Heavy 3 shred is the other one, not rending. So I'll
so you
re-roll
get to
the
re-roll
failed ones.
those, yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Ooh,
so
4.
4 wounds,
There we
but
go.
it's AP dash. The rending is on the strike version.
Yep, I lose 2 guys. It's
Cool.
getting rough.
Alrighty. And then they'll take a pinning check immediately after being shot.
Sure.
With the shell shock. So I think the FAQ recently clarified that all checks happen after things are resolved.
That's right,
I
yeah.
think potentially the reason that this would have worked the other way is that I could have reacted. My reaction happens first. You take a pinning check as soon as I finish shooting.
Yep.
Then you shoot with your own unit.
Yep.
I think that's the previous sequence.
I used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
You could stop people from shooting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can't react technically. That still works in charging though.
That's pretty
So
cool.
if you overwatch with a pinning unit and you pin them, they can't finish the charge.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good usually on that guy who usually auto-pins stuff when he's not pinned himself. Here we go. So morale. I'm pinning, so I'm good.
They're
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Cool.
I still have to do morale at the end of shooting.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that's my reaction.
Yeah, cool. So, wow, I lost so much more on my turn.
Yeah. Wow.
That's Horus Heresy. You can shoot somebody, and on your turn you can lose an insane amount more, which I just did.
Is this the end of shooting?
I think I'm. Oh, we still
These
have
guys
these
haven't-
guys and that guy. Sure. So we'll just do a couple more. Get this done here. This guy here, he's going to shoot. We're going back over there.
Yep.
Yep. So let's go.
He drops 1 big old pie plate.
Yeah. So I'm going there. I'm
Yep.
trying to get, once again, same deal as before. 5 on your leader's unit and one Vorax.
Yep.
Yep. All good. Yep. So,
Cool.
All right. Here we go. So I'm doing 1 shot with this guy.
Direct
he
hit.
hits.
Perfect.
Yep. So let's see. He has not moved. So he has rending 4+ and pinning.
Very nice.
So 1, 2, 3. So 5 on your
Leader's
pinning unit.
unit. Yep.
Strength 8. So be careful with this. Instant death.
Yep.
Yep. So I get
3 going.
you get 3
going
two
through.
2 AP2 and 1 at AP4.
Gotcha. All right. So the AP2, I'll cop 1 on the wounded guy and kill him.
Yep.
And then I think I just cop another 1 on the next guy and kill him.
Yep.
And then I get the AP4.
Yep.
So a 3-up save. Passed.
Yep, all good,
So
yep.
2 guys die,
Yep.
which will be the wounded one there. And then I'll get rid of the Nuncio Vox and I'll leave the Vexilla.
Sure. And then just a pinning check when you're ready.
Do you want to roll against the Vorax as well?
Oh yeah, I better do that. It's probably important. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Gets him. Yep. AP2.
So I'll take a 4-up on the Pravian again.
Yeah, sure.
Nope. So he's dead.
No. Wow.
Which is fine. They're fearless, and
Yeah.
he is just a mook.
Yep.
They don't have program behavior, so I think that matters more
fine,
for the
yeah.
Castellax that he could take, because
I
they have
think
program
so,
behavior.
Yeah.
Cool. And they'll take a pinning check on the
Command squad.
veterans.
Oh, veterans. Yep.
Yep. The Leadership 10 with the Praetor still there.
Yep.
They're fine.
Not hard to feel that one.
Cool. And then,
All right.
you've still got these guys to shoot,
Yep.
and then I'll
just,
take leadership
just
checks.
these guys. These guys can shoot, but I don't know. We'll try it real quick. But these guys here, they're just going to have a few cracks at that dread. Actually.
Yep.
I looked earlier when I pulled that out.
Yeah,
It looks
they
like
can-
it
they
was
can see.
fine. Yeah. Here we go. So 3s. Fail 1,
Okay.
and we want 5s for that AP2, but
Yep.
we need them anyway to auto wound, don't we?
Yes. 6
yeah,
is
so
to auto
just
wound.
1, yeah.
Yeah. And there's AP2, yeah?
AP2,
So
yeah.
5-up adamantic shielding.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Take 1 down to
Takes
4.
1, yep. And the bolters there. That should, that's good. Yep, no. And then I just actually still.
Oh, you dread?
I have that
Yes.
guy. Yeah, that's
Yes,
really
you
important.
do.
Better do that. I should have done that before. Let's go. So on the leader here, we're going to go,
It'll
yeah,
hit
2
two guys
there and 1 on
and
the
the
Vorax.
Vorax.
Yep.
This is only with your strength 9 AP.
AP4, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it
okay.
ends up being. Yeah, here we go. Bang. Scatters.
It's gonna be 5 inches.
I'll check after the
this way.
second one. Yeah.
They're ballistical 5.
Oh, he's ballistic. He's yeah, that's right. Yeah. So 5 inches.
So I'll just check that while we're
It's
here.
all right. And the next one scatters.
So 5 inches off into the middle of nowhere.
Yep. And the next one scatters this way 1 inch.
That way 1 inch. So
Yeah.
from the edge there, it'll just hit 2 guys in that.
Yeah,
unit.
done. Yep.
Miss the Vorax.
Yep. So just 2 on your dudes. Two. So strength 9.
Yep.
Yep. 2 wounds.
3 up.
AP4. So yeah.
Damage. Oh, strength 9's instant
Strength
death,
9,
isn't it?
yeah,
So the
so-
first 3 up save
Yep.
fails.
Gets
It
him.
kills the one dude.
Yeah.
Then a 2 up save on the artificer armor.
Yep.
Passes.
Yep. Easy.
Cool.
Cool. And
Right.
I believe now that is it.
Alrighty. So I'm going to owe you a leadership check over here.
Yep. And I'll give you one, so we'll do yours.
Oh, he fails.
Fails.
They don't have a Legion Vexilla anymore, so they're just going to run away.
Yep. Yeah.
2d6 inches.
Wow.
7 inches.
7 inches.
I'll
cool.
double check the Praetor, but I don't think he does anything particularly fancy for them.
No,
other
if
than
you have a
handing out
Delegatus in the beginning of the turn, if he's not pinned, they can do it, but they can make them all come back.
So they're over there.
Yeah, I'll roll mine over there.
Yep.
I pass.
Cool.
Sure.
Sweet.
All right, and then when it comes to assaults, I do not believe I have any. I will in my turn.
All right, cool. Well, that was pretty good. Killed the knight, killed a bunch of stuff, lost a bunch of stuff. So it'll be interesting.
Yep.
We're back for Sons of Horus turn 3. All right, I lost a fair bit that turn, but now some of my tough close combat stuff is getting to grips.
Yep.
So in movement, I just pushed everything forward. The armiger is coming up the sideline, getting very danger close to these vigilators.
Ouch.
These breaches, same thing. They're streaming around this this tank here. It's getting in the way a bit because my dreadnought now has to come around this side because I can't fit through between the tank and the wall.
Oh no.
The Vorax, now the Praevian is dead, are weirdly enough a little bit faster. So they're up here now, looking to get some rotor cannons and some charges off. This Knight Armiger's pushing up as well, hoping to try and pop this Pred at last. Advancing the Cataphracti, he's so slow. He needs transport. And these guys rallied and are just standing around. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I just reacted there, and I just moved
Yep.
back forward to try to stay out of charge range.
Yep. So I'll still be able to charge you, but it'll be more difficult.
Indeed.
I think I've only got a +1 for my 8-inch movement.
Something like that. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well,
That is correct. Yeah.
cheers. All right, well, we're going to move right on into shooting. We're going to start with the Armiger on this side here, putting its shots into that Predator.
Yep. I will shroud.
Yep, makes sense.
shooting
That's your
phase
evasion reaction.
Yeah.
Cool. Hitting you on
Evade
3s
is what it's called. Yeah. Let's be real.
gives you shrouded 5+,
Yeah.
which is either an invuln for vehicles or a feel no pain for troops,
That's right. Yeah.
for bodies. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit, 1 miss, but it's twin linked, so
Ouch.
2 hits. And then not within, am I within 18?
That's probably further than 18.
Might be. So 18 is there.
You are just missing. Yeah.
Just out?
You're
Hold on.
there.
Yes, I'm out of 18. Cool. So this is strength 8 into 13, so 12 on the front.
Yes. 13 on the front, 12 on the sides.
Cool. So
11 on the back.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
5s and 6s.
Yeah. Cool.
Nothing. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. And then the other Armiger.
Yep.
Has this not, what's this Predator on?
He has 1 wound left.
All right.
1 whole point left.
So I'll do the same thing into that one, and I'll put the small melter gun. I have to target the same thing.
Yeah, you
don't
have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am.
Do you want to shroud that one as well?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think here. No, I won't.
Okay, this one's definitely within 18 here.
Yeah. Am I 25% obscured by my dudes and all that stuff?
Not from this
That's
guy.
right. Yeah. Go ahead. And I
3s.
call. Yep.
Twin linked.
Yep.
Nope. And then 2d6 plus 8.
Yeah. Yeah. You're within 18, aren't you?
So 4 and 8 is 12, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. So definitely a pen.
Yeah,
with-
sure. So he's
6 and
definitely
8.
dead. You want to see if it explodes?
Come on! A 5 with AP1 would
It does
explode.
explode. Yeah. Hilarious.
So it's D6 inches?
D6, yeah. Yep, 3. So that'll get 3 hits on that unit. Oh, sorry. And that'll get 3 hits on, 4 hits on that unit.
Okay, 3 and 4, no worries.
So you want to roll 3 on those?
Yep, 3 on them. Strength 8, so 2s.
Yep.
3 wounds, but
Yep.
it's no AP, so it's still
Nope.
3 up saves.
Yep. Just kills 2 guys. Hilariously.
Just 2 guys, fine.
Yeah, because they could have had invulns to this. Yeah.
But 3 up is better than 5
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
roll.
Of course it is. Yeah. I'll just take that guy and that guy. Yep.
Cool. And then the other squad,
Morale for that. Yeah.
only 2 wounds.
Yep. Sure. 3s. Sorry, buddy.
Cool. All right,
Lose
another
another
2
2
guys.
guys. Whee!
Classic.
Oh, that guy was dead
He was
from
dead.
last turn.
Which will trigger a leadership check, I think.
Yep. Sure will.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, cool. All right. That's him. Then we'll go over to the Dreadnought. Ooh. See, it's interesting because I've got the one las cannon that I'm like, oh, that'd hopefully pop that Predator. But he's got so much good anti-infantry firepower with the Volkites and everything that I kind of want to see what they do. So instead I'm going to go straight to these breaches. And they're going to put everything that can see into this tactical squad here. Which is going to be 1, 2, 3 bolt guns, 4, 5, 6 bolt guns, and then 2 plasma pistols. Because the sergeant doesn't have a bolt gun on this squad. I've got a breaching shield, he
Hanging
can
off the
take
side.
extra stuff. Nice. So 6 bolt guns, they're all in rapid fire range here. So we'll do 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. They're going to be hitting on 3s. Cool. And they're going to be wounding on 4s.
Yep. And that was here again. Sorry.
Yeah, into them.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Do you want to shroud or?
Sorry,
shoot
I
back?
was messing around with that.
Go ahead then. Go
I'll
ahead.
just shoot back, yeah, but
Yep.
go ahead.
No worries. Okay, so only 4.
Yep, sure, yep. I'll take the saves.
Yep.
All right. 3s, baby. Wow, you got to start
Okay.
making the saves, guys, because if you don't, you just keep dying.
And then I've got a plasma pistol on the sergeant and on the chaplain.
Yep.
It's mastercraft on the chaplain, which is nice if I roll that 1.
Yep.
But on the sergeant, it hits.
Hits.
Wounds on the 2 would wound, but it's not AP2.
Yep, so 3 up.
Cool.
That's good.
And then the chaplain hits, wounding again on a 2, but looking for the 4. Yep, AP2, so kills the dude.
AP2, yep, so it just kills another dude, sure.
Cool.
All right. That's that. I'll react. So I get to shoot back with 3 guys died this turn.
Yep.
So 5 dudes in my
Librarian.
my librarian. I will shoot back with my psychic power.
Yep.
So let's try to pass a check. Fail again.
Oh no.
Fail again.
Takes more perils.
Yeah, he takes more perils. Takes 3.
Oh my god. Does he eat it or does he kill the unit he's with? He's got involves.
Well, yeah, but I think like it's worth just killing these guys and taking a wound.
Yep. He can take his invuln though, right?
That is horrendous.
Against this wound.
He can, yeah.
So.
There we go, 5 up. No, he loves it.
alright.
All right, so then I have 1 wound left.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
I think you should have forgotten the librarian this game as well. It would have worked out better for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But they shoot back.
They shoot
you've
back,
still got your
so
5
5
wounds.
guys with bolters.
Yep. So it'd be 10 shots.
Yep,
But they
can't-
haven't moved, so
Yeah, so 15.
Ouch.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 5. Here we go.
Cool.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep. Okay. So getting back in there into the breaches. And forced
Wounding
to
on
wound.
4s, yeah.
Cool.
Here we go.
Ooh,
1,
nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds.
5 3-up saves.
Yeah,
I fail 1. Sorry, cock die there.
that's all right.
Fail 2.
Okay.
And it'll kill. He's got a nice free hand, so he stays around.
Yep.
I want him for the charge, so it'll kill 1 there and 1 there. These
Sure.
two guys. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then that's them. That's them. That's them. I've still got the Vorax and I've still got the Dreadnought. Now the Vorax want to charge your destroyers,
Okay.
so they've been doing war crimes all day.
Yeah.
And Sons of Horus aren't against them, but they want to be doing them themselves.
Sons of Horus love a war crime.
Yeah,
That's the thing they love, but alas, we can't all be friends all the time.
Exactly, yeah. We want to do them ourselves. We don't want you guys to be doing them. So, the Vorax... but you can't charge something you haven't shot, can you?
No, yeah. But you did shoot at them, right?
I haven't shot at them, no.
Shot at them. No, well then who did you shoot at with them?
They haven't shot yet.
Well then you can still charge them.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think in that case, their shooting is better than their
Probably,
combat.
yeah,
so I think
yeah.
I do just want to charge you.
Okay, cool. So, your combat's better than shooting
I do just
anyway.
want to shoot you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry.
So it's only a 6-inch charge, but you get +1 because you move 8. So
Yeah.
you have a 5-inch charge. It's pretty
But
easy.
I think I just want to shoot you. I don't think I want to charge.
Okay, yeah, sure,
'cause I
sure,
think
sure.
My shooting's better.
Yeah. Well, you do have power weapons. Don't forget, and they're AP3, so they'll cut right through.
Oh yeah.
But you do have a lot of DACA, so that is also. I honestly believe it's a bit of an equivalent because the amount of DACA you have, it's quite good.
Well, because
but
I can
power
fail
source-
to charge and then not do any damage at all, I'd
Yeah.
rather shoot where I know that I'm at least going to be making my attacks.
Sure.
So they're going to shoot into your destroyers.
Yeah, easy.
Now, I'm going to start with the IRAD phage, or
Gets
the
one.
IRAD cleanser, because the template will hit one guy. Now, in Heresy, for flame weapons, you place it at the end of the weapon itself, and then see if it hits the unit. In this case, it hits one guy. So I score 1 hit with the flamer. Now, the IRAD cleanser is pretty nasty. It's Fleshbane and Radphage. So,
Yes.
as we've discussed earlier,
Very
a
good.
model that takes a wound from it suffers a toughness penalty.
Yep.
IRAD cleanser is template, a strength 2, AP5, assault 1, Fleshbane.
So wound on
So
2s.
wound on 2s. So it wounds. It's AP5, so you get your armor save.
Yep, yep. AP5, so here we go. 3 up, got it.
4, cool. 4. And then 4 and 4. So the number of shots that these guys pump out, they're one of my favorite targets for the advanced reaction, like you saw last turn.
Yeah.
Because then you've just got so many shots hitting on 2s.
So
and
much
making the most out
DACA,
of it.
yeah.
Because
Just 3
they
guys
are-
is really good.
Yeah, and when you take them with a Praevian, they get the Sons of Horus special rule, which is
Yeah,
cool.
so
So
good.
they get all the legion
Yeah, very
stuff.
underrated. I hear a lot about how people don't like them, but
They're just cool too.
they've got flamers, they've got rotor cannons, they've got lightning, they've got power weapons, they're fast. I think they're a lot of what you like in
Yeah.
a unit.
Yeah. Plus, they look like crazy Mechanicum
Yeah.
madness, which is the best thing about Heresy.
yeah.
5s to wound. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the most wounds I've done with them so far.
7.
AP dash though, because rotor cannons.
Dash, yep. Let's see here. So we need 3s.
All right.
Most of the squad's dead.
Yep, that wipes them.
Yep.
All right.
I do need to check, actually. I forgot.
Yep.
What do they have firing protocols on them? Do you know
They
that
don't.
rule?
That's what we checked earlier, which is the automated protocol thingamajigs.
No, the
It's part of that same thing. They don't have the firing protocol rules and stuff.
No, it's not that. All models when they shoot can actually only pick one gun to ever shoot unless they have the firing protocols rule.
Oh, okay.
But we have to check Automata. It might be an
I think
Automata thing.
Automata doesn't.
Yeah, they probably don't
because
care.
they just do all
Because
that
dreads
stuff.
don't care either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Then all that's left is the dread. Now, your infantry is pretty thin on the ground, so I am going to put the dread into. I can't deal with your other dread anyway. Like it's not going to kill it. So I'm just going to put the dread into that predator.
Yeah, sure.
And see if I can kill that.
Sure.
2 las cannons, not twin linked, hitting on 2s.
Sure.
1 hit, 1 miss. You will be obscured from the building, so you'll have a 6 up
Sure.
against it. 9, and then your armor value 13 in
Yeah.
the front.
So you need 4 to glance, 5 to pen.
With Sunder.
Yeah, with Sunder, that's right.
Nope.
Oof.
And then I've got the 6 shots from the Volkite, which
Yeah.
I don't think can. It's only strength 5, or strength 6, so it can't.
Can't hurt it now.
And neither can the Havoc Launcher, but
Yeah.
I'll throw the Havoc Launcher because there's a weird chance
Is it
could scatter
barrage?
something.
Is the Havoc Launcher barrage?
I do not believe so.
Because you hit side with barrage weapons, so you want to make sure.
It still can't wound you.
Yeah, you can't. No, strength 5 isn't it?
So I'll put it on this front corner, on the off chance
Yeah.
it scatters that way.
Yeah, sure. It's a good idea.
It does not, so I'll reroll that with the Nuncio Vox from these guys.
Sure.
No, nothing. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was hoping that would just pop, but it didn't. We'll move on to charges because there's nothing left to shoot anywhere. So this armiger is going to charge these Vigilators.
Yep, the Recon Marines.
The Recon Marines,
Yeah,
sorry?
same thing, yeah. The Recon Marines, there's Scouts, and then there's Recon Marines, and they just wear power armor. Same thing
Gotcha.
as a Scout, yeah.
Cool. So
Yep,
it goes
that's pretty good.
9, 10 inches.
That'll
but all
do
it's
it.
going to do is just come up to the end here and touch you there. Because these guys want to charge you as well.
It's pretty good.
A 7 should still make it in.
I think that'll do it, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
7
nice.
brings this guy all the way up to here.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to make sure that all these guys, when they come across, end in unit coherency again. Which shouldn't be difficult.
Nah, you'll be able to do it, it's fine.
Cool.
Just say he squeezes through.
Yeah, he'll have to come around there. Is there a dude back there? There's 2 dudes back there.
He's back there, yeah. They'll get through.
They're going to end up there.
Yeah.
Then he'll have to move like an inch that way and then move his to there. So I'll make sure one of them stays back a bit.
Sure.
Cool. That's going to be it for charges.
Yep.
On to initiative steps in combat and stuff.
So,
Oh, sorry, leadership
I'm
checks.
supposed to do a leadership
Yes.
check in the
Shooting phase.
Shooting phase. Yeah, I'll just do that quickly.
Yep.
Here. They
is
pass.
fine.
Yep. And then
Well,
over here, I didn't have
didn't
to
lose
take
enough.
one. No.
Yep,
Okay.
cool.
Cool. Yep.
All right, cool.
Let's pick him up.
Yep. Okay, so you were looking very strong on the board to start the turn, but that has been a savage turn for infantry.
I made the mistake of actually killing something earlier and exploded. That was a mistake.
All right, so the Knight Armigers, I'm just going to double check their initiative. They are initiative 4.
Yeah.
They don't have reach. So
Yeah,
I believe
that's all right.
we're all at initiative 4 except for the chaplain at initiative
Sure.
5.
Yep, you've charged, so you can fight with both your guys.
Do you have a sergeant in there?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I will issue a challenge with my sergeant.
Yep, I'll take it.
Yep, so our sergeants will fight each other.
Yep. Which one's your sarge?
He's the guy right in front here with the
Yeah.
power sword and everything.
Well, then they can stay there, yep.
The reason I'm not using the chaplain is because I think the chaplain wants to just beat around the other guys with his with his master-crafted power maul.
Yep.
So they'll pile in that unit, or chaplain will, I guess. They'll get in there.
Yep.
So a couple of the guys won't be able to fight.
Yep, so the only guys that can fight are somebody that's within half an inch of somebody that's in combat, or an inch.
So
can he go a little bit further?
Yeah,
I'm sure he can. Yeah.
It'll
So
be
it'll
1,
those
2, 3,
five.
4, 5 guys plus the chaplain.
Yeah.
So the chaplain at initiative 5 is the first one.
Yeah, man.
Cool. So initiative 5, he has 3 attacks, plus 1 for having 2 weapons, unless the power maul... Yep, it's not special, it's not anything like that. So 4 attacks,
Technically, he
plus
would've-
1 for charging.
Technically, he would have piled in an initiative, but it's still
Oh,
fine.
sorry,
It's the
yeah.
same.
Well,
Yeah, it's all good.
He gets where he is, then everyone else
yeah.
will pile in at the same initiative.
It's all fine.
Cool. He'll be hitting on 2s, no, 3s. Weapon skill 5 against
He'll be
weapon
hitting
skill
on
4.
3s. I'll be hitting on you on 4 still because majority weapon skill, but you hit me on 3s.
Yep, so 3s. Cool, so 2 hits.
Oof, yeah.
One, I'll mastercraft one of those.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
And then it is strength plus 2, so strength 6, so 2s.
Sure.
Okay, just the one.
Yeah.
It's AP 3.
Yep. Sure. So this was on my Oh no, this was just on the whole squad.
Whole squad.
Guy dies.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, and then we'll drop down to initiative 4.
Yep.
Which is everyone there.
Everybody goes. You can continue. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll
So-
just fight after you guys do.
Yep. We'll come back. We'll do the challenge at the end because it's kind of cool and thematic.
Sure.
We'll go with the 1, 2, 3, it's 4 guys. So they
It
one
might
attack
be
each.
important to do the challenge reverse, unfortunately, because
Okay, yeah,
if
yeah.
I'm the last guy left, you can kill me with the rest of your attacks.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
All right. So
That is not fun. I know. I'm sorry.
yeah, all good. So the challenge. Where are these? These are breaches. Legion breacher squad. 1 attack each. 2 on the sergeant.
Yep.
Then he never gets the bonus for an extra weapon, but he will have an extra attack
Because
for
the
charging.
breachers. Yeah. Sure.
Yep, because the breacher shield.
Is he just fists?
He's got a power sword.
Oh yeah, done. Yep.
Yep. So hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Cool. 2 hits.
Yep.
And then power sword is strength plus 1, so 3s.
Yep. 3s. Yep. Yep.
Okay,
And
2
just get him
wounds.
because this guy doesn't hold artificer armor.
it's AP
so
3.
I'm just gonna die, but I'm gonna just punch you back
Yep.
and see
Attack
what
back at the
happens.
same time. 2
Both
hits.
hits. Yep. Looking for 4s. Nothing.
Nothing. Cool.
So he just dies.
Kills
Yep.
him. And I've got 1 point of overkill for that, which will
Yep.
matter for I'll put that down there for combat
Sure
res.
does. Yep.
Then the other 4 guys, again, no bonuses for anything except for having charged. So 8
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah, cool.
This is just with fists. They're
bang.
trying to bang you with the shields.
Pretty good.
4s to hit.
Whew.
Not bad. And then 4s to wound.
Yep.
Cool. So 3.
3. Yep. So looking for 3s. I lose a guy.
Cool. And then your 4 guys will get to. Oh, I got the armature as well. But
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So only the 3 guys get to fight back because you killed one with the
chaplain.
chaplain.
That's right.
Yep. And so this guy died at the same initiative step. So just 3 guys. They got charged. They've got 1 attack apiece. 2 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s. No wounds.
Cool.
Yep.
Now it's 3 attacks from the armature plus 1 for the charge.
Yep.
And then very quick check here. The Reaper Chainblade, Strength 9, AP 2, Melee, and Shred.
Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on, weapon skill
4s.
4, so 4s to hit.
Yep.
Okay, just
Oof.
1 hit.
That's ridiculous.
2s to wound with Shred.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Kills a dude.
I thought they were going to give you
Epic
my
2.
luck for a second, Dalton.
And then now it is a line skirmish vehicle. It does not have stomps.
It Does not have stomps. Cool. So I lose a guy.
Yep.
And then that's that. And I think you see if you sweep me.
Yep. So I'll
I guess I
win
roll
by
morale first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got a Vexilla 6.
6.
So
Yeah.
I'll win by 6. So you'll take a leadership check at -6.
So can I pass? I don't even think I can.
A 5 and a 6 is 11. So no.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I could have won a 2. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I fail. So then we roll off. We have the same initiative. So
My chaplain doesn't. It's majority initiative.
Yep.
So 4s.
and they get them.
So I catch you, and that means that I then. How does this work for the end of combat? I consolidate initiative distance. Or
Initiative towards somebody. Yeah.
Cool. So they're initiative 4 majority, so they'll get right up in the face of your librarian, but they can't end this move in engagement range or in combat. Cool. And the armored will as well, because it's not a knight subtype; it's just a vehicle thing.
Yeah. Cool.
It's just doing its thing. So it'll come 4 this way.
All right. Cool.
All up in your face.
Yep.
Looking pretty dire. So after that horrific turn, we'll be back for White Scar's turn 3.
All right, guys, so on to my turn. I've just done my movement phase, so I didn't do much moving. There wasn't much of a point. I just moved the Predator up a little bit here.
Yep. And then I reacted to move the Vorax closer to it.
That's
just to
right
get that little
there.
bit of extra movement out of them.
Yeah, I think that's all the movement I did. I would rather keep those guys there for a bit of Fury of the Legion.
Yep.
So.
And yes, command squad hidden, because if you bring them out, they're just going to get shot.
Yeah, I just want my Warlord to stay alive, so that's important. Yeah, and that's that. So.
Cool.
On to my shooting phase.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So I think I'll start. So it's important for me this turn to try to get some points is that I really need to try to kill this Terminator and those guys there. If I kill his veterans over there, I technically get 2 points. You get one for
Pride of the
Warlord.
Legion and for Warlord.
Yeah.
And you also
Just
then...
not points. I get a Warlord, and then I get +1 to try to get the... to kill more units.
To kill more units. I think
right,
they also give an extra victory point because I've taken Pride of the Legion as my right of war and they're veterans.
Is that a thing? Yeah.
I'll double check that. It definitely used to be a thing, and in the back of my head somewhere it's still a thing.
Yeah, sure, okay.
But
All
yeah,
right.
that's definitely worthwhile.
Yeah. Well, let's do this then. Let's go, let's try to get some cool points here. So I can try to kill that guy. I believe that your characters and stuff, if they're dead, they count towards units. Towards your kill more units
they
thing.
would, yes.
Yeah. So I've got a thing here. I'm going to try to beat one of these guys to death in combat and see what happens. But you'll just give me your Sarge, won't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
Yep.
All right. So let's do this. We'll start with the shooting. We'll go. These guys here are just going to shoot these guys.
The breaches. Yep.
Yep. So they're tacticals. 2 guys can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. So how many are in rapid fire range? Straight to the back there. So only 4 guys in rapid fire range.
I will use my reaction to shoot back at you.
Sure. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. But because they haven't moved, they also get an extra shot each. So I get 6 shots, so 16 shots.
Very cool.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12, 14, 16. Here we go. Looking for 3s. All right. So,
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll take that. Just took all game.
Cool. 4s to wound.
4s to wound. Whack, whack, whack. There we go. 4s, baby.
Ooh.
It's a good roll.
Yep.
It's a good roll. That's what we needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on you, brother.
Yep. So 7 3-up saves.
Yes, please.
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm taking lots of 5 because I think there's only 6. Because there's only 6 guys with 3-up saves left. Wow. All right. So I do make 1. All right. So 1 of them survives. 5 guys die.
Wow.
Ouch. Brutal.
All right.
So that'll just be 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll leave the Vexilla and take the Nuncio Vox.
Sure.
Cool. So 5 guys die.
So that's very good.
And then they'll shoot back at you.
Yeah, for sure.
Hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
To the bolt guns, of course. Cool. And then it is, someone there. 4s to wound.
Yep.
Cool. Just the 2.
Just the 2. Let's go.
Cool.
I've passed.
Cool. Then I've got 2 plasmas. The one on the sergeant.
Oh yeah.
misses, but doesn't get hot. And the one on the chaplain
Yep.
hits.
Hits.
Wounds on a 2, but looking for the big dice, just a wound.
Yep. Good.
Good, cool.
All right.
Right, that was fairly underwhelming.
Yes, so that was very good. That was a
Very
good,
nice,
good
yeah.
bit of DACA.
I'll owe you a leadership check at the end of the shooting phase.
Yep, next time when Lockie watches this, he says that the spoilers are better than tactals. There you go. Tax just tell him
Yep,
watch it,
they're
you
good.
watch it later. All right, so anyway, let's see. What am I going to do next? So like I said, over there it's very important. Can we just check that veteran thing really quick?
Yes,
That
no
is
worries.
a tiny bit important, unfortunately.
I think that's going to be in Liber Hereticus, and I believe it's specifically the Pride of the Legion Rite of War that makes that work.
Okay, yep. Let me see if I can do any other guns here while you're doing that. I think that's just the important bit right now. I can do this one here while you're looking. So I'm going to use my librarian here, and he's going to use his psychic power to shoot them.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try to...
You don't want to perils again, because it will kill him.
yeah, oh look, if it happens, it's a meme. It probably will. I did pass
good.
this time
He's good.
somehow.
Nice. Here we go. Rites of War. Sorry, carry on.
That's all right.
Good.
So 6 shots hitting on 2, so hallucinations. So I got 5. As soon as he's done there, he'll take a pinning check at plus 5 to whatever he rolls. So roll 2 dice, it's morale. You add 5 to this.
So
It's an
it's
11.
a 6, so it's 11, it does fail.
So he
They're
does.
pinned.
They are pinned. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. I'll just put this there or something.
Yep.
What are we going here?
96.
Yep. Yeah. The what do you call it? The
Rites of War.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go. So
Next page,
Recon
on the
Company, all
left,
that kind of
yeah.
stuff. Where are we?
Well, maybe it's one more. There
Pride
you
of the
go.
Legion.
Limitations.
Cool. Legion veteran members as troops. If they're compulsory troops, they get the line subtype. And that's interesting. Cataphracti Terminators can also be as troops.
Yeah, they can be troops. Yeah.
That's interesting. All right.
Yeah.
So they've got all of those. Allied attachment,
Here.
single heavy support, and single fast attack choice. Your allied attachment means the Rite of War.
No, I think.
Yeah,
you're
so
good,
no,
man.
there's nothing there about
Yeah.
cost counting as more victory points. So
That's all good.
yeah, no, you're good.
All right. So then, what I'm going to do is take this thing here.
The Predator,
He's going to shoot everything at your leader and the veteran.
leader and the veteran back there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Here we go. So just trying to make it work. So. Yeah.
I'm thinking I might use the evade
Yeah,
reaction here, my
sure.
second shooting phase reaction.
Yep, absolutely.
Gives them a 5+ feel no pain.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Okay. Let's go. So the 3 melter shots, twin lengths, hitting on 3s.
Cool.
Twin lengths. Yep.
Very nice.
Gets it. Yep. I'm looking for 2s.
Yep.
Of course, you roll a 1. There you go. So 2.
So 2. So the first one is going to go through and potentially just kill my dude.
Yeah.
My-
if you don't
my
want to start
sergeant.
taking invulns.
But I'll take the feel no pain for it. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you usually can't feel no pain, instant death, but because it's actually a cover save evade, it's a damage mitigation, but it's not feel no pain. So yeah, you can do that.
Nope, he's
Yep,
dead.
Just gets him.
And then there was next one.
Yeah, there's 2 more you have to take.
2 more, so 3 in total.
Yeah.
So these will be 4-up saves because instant death.
Oh no,
right?
no, I'm sorry. I did fail 1. Yeah, just 1.
Cool.
Sorry, Dalton.
So 4-up
yeah,
invuln
yeah.
on the Iron Halo. Nope.
No.
He gets his feel no pain,
He does.
which he fails.
No.
So he's going
Just
to.
gets him, I think.
It's going to get him.
Instant death.
Now it doesn't have was it Murderous Strike or the.
Oh, this guy can get back
He
up.
can get back up as long as it doesn't have. I think it's Murderous Strike or it's an Assassin rule or something as well.
Yeah, it doesn't, but it's a...
Double strength instant death doesn't stop it from happening.
Sure. Let's give it a crack. So how does he get back up?
Pass the leadership check and he stands back up with D3 wounds remaining.
Sure.
Now he fails the leadership check.
Wow.
So off he goes.
Oh, gosh.
Point for Slay the Warlord.
That's
Very
the-
nice.
Wow, that's crazy.
Cool.
All right. Very good. All right, now what? So we've got this guy.
Yep.
He really just wants to get that last little Terminator.
Yep.
And that's just what he's going to do. He's going to put the things right on top of his head.
Yep.
I'm not AP 2 right now. I'm almost positive. I think I checked it earlier. So I'm just a strength 1 AP 4. I'm just hoping that you roll a 1. That's all. Yep. So I'm
Yep.
not. So here we go. So strength
Cool.
9. So I got a scatter.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah,
So it
minus 5,
scatters.
so 2 inches this way. It'll still hit the
It'll
one guy.
get him. Sure.
Cool. And then the next one,
Yep.
2
Same
inches,
deal
same
again.
thing. So you get 2 hits
Yep.
on him.
2 hits on him, so a wound on 2s.
Yep.
Yep,
Very nice.
2 wounds and then
2-up
2
saves.
ups, man.
He does fail one. Now
Gets him.
it's bit damage. It's strength
Strength 9.
So instant death kills
Gets
Terminator.
1. Bang, bang.
Ouch.
All
Cool.
right. So just trying to put points on the board
Yep.
on the legend because I think I'm getting pushed in pretty hard, and I just need to try to win on the what do you call it, the attrition.
Yep.
I think so. We've already shot there, and last we have this guy.
Scorpius.
Yeah, Scorpius. So that's kind of fun. I think I take a really hilarious risk and actually just
Try
here.
and kill these guys. Yeah.
I mean, it's like I'll put it on him.
Yep.
So I try not to like go too far. If it gets me, it gets me. But this is what had to be done. Here we go. So scatter.
Yep. So it's 8 inches that way because you can't see them.
Yeah. So
there.
it does nothing.
It's going to go off in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Actually.
Yep.
Oh no. We'll say. Well, if this was gone, I don't know.
Yeah. Look,
be
if
fair.
you can see them from there, then yeah, go for it.
I reckon a piece can see him. I
go
don't know
for
how
it.
it works with the guns in this though. You shoot it from the gun.
Usually it's from the gun, but I'm not sure. I'm happy for you to see them.
No. If it's from the gun, I can't see him. No, it's fine.
As
No,
far as
so
I'm
it's
aware,
not-
it's from the gun.
Yeah,
Same thing,
yeah,
like
I
you
think
measure
it is
ranges
too.
and line of sight from
It is
the weapons
100%. Yeah.
on Dreadnought. So
All
yeah.
good.
Cool.
Can't get him.
All right.
All right. Yeah, and I think that's it for the shooting phase. Can anybody else shoot? No, I think that's it. Oh, these guys can.
They
already shot.
They
They
shot
shot
and killed
there.
a bunch of breaches.
They did. They definitely. I remember that now.
So are you a leadership check for those breaches?
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Leadership 10 thanks to the chaplain though.
Yep. Pretty good.
They are good.
Sure.
They're having
All
a grand
right.
old time.
So at least the guys are penned, and I think now we go on to combat.
Where would you like to charge?
Yeah, just here.
Yep, I can't overwatch because I can't react when
Yeah.
I'm pinned.
Or, actually, no, I don't think I want to charge because that's just like me dying for free, I think, and that's not a good idea.
I think you're probably feeding your librarian at that
I think
point.
that's not a good idea. Yeah. No, I think I'm just done there. Yeah. What do you reckon?
Yep. So look, it's up to you. Mine, whether or not we carry on. My next turn would be bring these guys across here.
Yeah.
Because they're wanting to get into their field for scoring.
Yep.
And then I've got the armiger to kill this guy or the tank.
Yeah.
I'll probably go armiger into the tank, dreadnought into your librarian,
Yep.
Vorax into your infantry.
Well, let's do this. Just roll
it
some
out.
fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll some fights.
So
Yeah.
the armiger's going to walk up here and try and shoot your tank.
Yeah. Sure.
It'll be able to get melter on the small melter
Yeah.
gun as well.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So 2 big melter shots hitting on 3s.
Yep.
1 hit, 1 miss, but twin linked. 2 hits.
2 hits.
And then the
yep.
first one.
I'd shroud on that.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll the? I've got a pen first.
Yeah.
So pen on 1, and was it strength 8, 9, 10, 11 is not going to pen the other one.
No, it'll glance. It will glance. So it'll
Cool.
glance the side.
So glance the side.
On the pen, I'm
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
And
On the
then
glance?
yeah, I'm
Not
not.
good.
So I would take
Cool.
one.
And then the small melter gun on top. The first
Yep.
time it's shot all game. Hits, and then a 5 and an 8 is a 13, so it would also pen.
Yep.
Your evade.
Don't
Nope.
evade. So
Big dice.
big dice.
A 3, it's a 4, so it's not quite dead.
No,
Okay,
it would,
it'd be crew shaken.
No, it would go up to 2 because I'd be immobilized.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
immobilized. Cool.
Yeah.
Then the dreadnought would try, so that'd be walking up there doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Dreadnought would try and kill your librarian.
Yeah. Go for it. Yep.
So 2 las cannons, both hit.
Yeah.
2s, both wound.
Yep.
You get your
Invons.
he's
Dead.
dead.
Yep.
Cool. And the dreadnought would be walking up there and doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
His arm falling off. The Vorax would be walking into the building and hosing your
Closing
tactical
the boys
marines.
down. Yep. So they walk in.
So 4, 4, 4,
Yep.
4.
I feel like they would have tried to
You can react and do something if you
react,
want.
but like
Would you be-
we're just rolling it out, so we'll
Yeah.
see what happens. Yeah, they probably would have walked backwards a
I
little
think
bit.
I'd still be able to get line of sight. I don't think there's any
Yeah,
hide
just
entirely.
to try to get out of charge. But yeah, you're good.
Cool. So 3s.
Daka.
Yep. Alrighty, these are all misses.
Oh yeah.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, easy.
But it will be 5s to wound.
Yeah, all good.
And then you'd move out of range of the flamer again pretty easily. So I'm not gonna be able to shoot the flamer.
Yep.
So 1, 2, just 3. No AP.
Yeah, cool. Threes.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
All good. Kills 1.
So I lose 1. Yep.
They'll owe me a pinning check at the end, and then there'll be the lightning guns.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Oof,
Yep.
bunch of misses. Wounding on 4s with shred. With shred.
With strength.
Cool. So just the 1. Again, no AP. Or AP
Alright.
5. But
I'm good. Yep. Penny
Alright.
check.
5,
pass.
6, 7, they're good. Cool.
Yep.
Then the other armor should be moving up, trying to shoot your other knight. The predator.
Yeah, I'll shroud there.
Yep. Both miss, but twin linked. 2 hits.
Yeah.
And then the first one does a 4, 5, 6 a pen. Second one, definitely a pen.
Definitely pens.
So 2 pens, which you fail both. It's definitely dead.
Yeah,
Doesn't
see if it
explode.
explodes.
No.
Doesn't, sure.
Cool,
So that'd be
it's
dead.
wrecked.
So you'd at least get that too.
Yep. These guys would be pinned until the end of the turn. They'd throw a couple of snapshots in just to do it. The sergeant, the chaplain, nope, and
Shooting
then
in here?
Yeah, into tactical marines, and then the bolt gun, nothing. Cool.
Yep, cool.
And that'd be that turn. So you've got Scorpius on 1 with immobilized.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the dread.
I think all I'd probably do is try to shoot this and that at them, see what happens.
Yep, go for it.
And that would be it, yeah. So just
So
directly
do they
on top.
owe me a leadership check for losing 2 guys, or they only lose 1?
They only lost 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's good. You
Gotcha,
get
cool.
25%,
Yep.
yeah.
Sweet.
And I'll just do that, and I think that'll be pretty clear, my friend. Oh, that guy can go too, but I don't think he's going to kill anything. So there we go. Just that blast on top there. Just like
same
that.
thing.
Yeah.
So they're no longer pinned.
Yep.
Direct hit.
Direct
Perfect.
hit.
So 3 hits.
3 hits. 2s. Yep. 1 at AP2 and 2 at knots.
Gets the 2 at knot on the 3s.
Yep.
Pass them both. And the
Yeah.
AP2 on a 5. Pass them.
Loves it.
Cool.
Cool.
Having a
Yep.
grand old time.
Yep. And then these guys here are going to shoot.
Yep.
Um,
You'd have all of them shooting because you would have moved them and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I wonder if it's better if I would have got, what do you call it? Whatever the
Fury of
Legion.
the Legion.
Fury of the Legion. Oh, it's better if I stand still because they only give me 4 more shots and that gives me 5. So same thing. So 2,
15
4,
shots.
6, 8, 10, 15. Yep.
Cool.
So we'll just go. Let's hope and pray that what happened last time can. I guess the Dread can hit a crack too.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, miss. Was that 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. Sorry,
5 more.
guys.
Yep.
I'm definitely lost in space right now.
all good.
Oh, boy. Don't stay up all night painting minis. I mean, stay up all night painting minis for your friends' battle reports.
Beautiful.
but Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. And then just need the 4s.
Just need 4s. Yep.
All right. There we go.
Sorry, you got there. Cool.
I'm there right now, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
4, man. It's not like last time.
So I'll do 1 at a time for the 3 ups.
Sure.
Kills the dude. And then just 2 ups all the way. Cock die there. Cool. So kills the squad and then leaves the chaplain standing on his own.
Sure.
Cool.
And then, yeah, last one, I'll do that and we're done. The Dread. So just directly on top, 2 scatters. Goes far
4
over.
inches.
I wonder if it would have hit my guy. And,
No, not
it's
for 4.
not far enough. Yep.
And then the next one,
Yep.
direct
And
hit.
hits. Yep. So just 1. I need a 2. I do.
Cool.
So
4 up invuln with.
it's a 2 up, man. Yeah, because it's no AP.
Right, he's good.
That's it, man.
Cool. And then last turn would be Armiger to clean up, Dread, Chaplain, Vorax to clean up here, and then I'd put some Melter into your Dread because it'd be funny.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be about it. But I think if you're happy enough with that,
Yeah.
good game.
Yeah, good, man, good.
Yeah.
So yeah, how many units would it have been? How many
well,
units did you lose? And
so
then, we'll count the ones I would have lost at the end.
So we'll count that one up. I lost the Knight, I lost the unit of Breaches, I lost the Veterans, I lost the Cataphracti and the Praetor, so 5 units.
Yep.
So I lost 5 units.
Yep, and I lost probably a lot more than that. I think, 1, 2, oh, easily.
Yep.
So you get 1, no problem.
So I get the extra point for that.
Yeah, you were way more elite than me.
If the Vorax are sitting in here and these guys are dead,
yeah, if they're dead, yeah. Would they die?
to the Vorax and the Dread and the Chaplain.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm happy to say not. It doesn't worry me too much.
Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, I probably should have ran them up there. So yeah, well, let's see what the points are. So you might get a point. Yeah. So I get 1 for just killing that. I get 1 for Warlord.
So you get 2 points for that one there.
Yeah. So so you would have got 1 for killing more.
Yep.
If you get in there, you get another one.
Another 5 for controlling that.
5. Yeah,
Yeah,
right. So I guess that was
controlling
all that
those two,
mattered. Yeah. Could they have got within?
A couple of turns they could definitely get there.
Yeah, but I didn't. It's true.
That's true, yeah.
Look, I reckon you probably at least if you don't win it by 5 points, you win it by a point. I reckon.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good game.
Around
Thank
there.
you so much.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah.
We'll
awesome.
see you guys at the outro. We'll chat a bit about it and catch you there. All right, what a game.
Yeah.
Sons of Horus blitzing through the White Scars lines.
Got me again.
Yeah. Kind of pushing through, getting into the bunker and wreaking all sorts of havoc.
Oh, these risky roller boys, I tell you. Can't beat none of them. Can't win in this place, tell you what.
But thank you. It was a cool game. It was good to see everything on the table as well.
Yeah, I got to check, make sure there's no, making sure you guys always win around here as any sort of contraption or something, but
But yeah, no, thanks for the game, man.
Nah,
That was
I appreciate it.
a lot of fun.
Always good, Dalton.
Good stuff.
Yeah, your stuff looks amazing.
Thank you.
It's
And
beautifully
so does
painted.
yours, mate. Getting to see that on the table, premium.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Like Heresy is a great one. It's all about
it's narrative and
being,
spectacle, and that's cool.
Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff you want. That's the spirit of the game. So it's beautiful.
Yeah. So the game went really interesting as well. A bit of back and forth with it. Definitely could have had a swing back in the second or third turns, but then
it's
just
close.
making those saves and pushing through and dropping those tanks came in clutch.
100%.
If you'd gone first, it could have been very different.
Maybe, yeah. I banked my whole deal off of Recon Company and going first.
Yep.
I rolled 2 dice as White Scars, re-roll them to see who goes first. The first thing Dalton did is roll a 6.
Yep.
So I got a 1-2 and then a 1-2.
Yep.
And so that wasn't going to happen. Then Dalton was nice enough to go, hey, for the scenario, I want you to go first. So then I lined up to go first. I pushed my stuff forward. He goes, no, I'll see if I seize now because you're on the line with these Seekers. And then he rolled another 6.
Yep.
So everything did what it could to stop me from doing what I was supposed to do.
It was pretty brutal.
But look, it happens. Look, you talk about what would have happened, but like, plan was probably take those those combi meltas, and put one to the Warlord's head and probably the other ones to the Knight, and try to finish it off.
Would have been a very different game if you'd precision shot that Warlord out and drop the Knight turn 1.
You know what?
Very different game.
That's how it works. Dice get rolled, and look. But either way, it was still a great game, and
it was a lot of fun.
It took a lot of work for Dalton to get up that board, and he ended up getting there. By the time it was done, he would have had most of his army in the middle of my objective. So it was worth it.
Bunker back there. Yep.
Yeah.
Onwards to Terra and to the Imperial. We're on Terra. Onwards to the Imperial Palace.
I hope they don't fire me from defending Terra because I keep falling back. I'll get it next time, boss. But anyway,
Yeah.
So.
Thank you, man. Thanks for coming.
Thanks again, buddy.
for the game.
Anytime.
That was cool.
Yeah, I'll try next time. Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all of our patrons and our Discord members. You guys are amazing. If you want to get in any of that, all the links are down below in the description. Huge thanks to Think Loud Creative doing our production work. We're going to touch Tippies. There it is.
Do it again. Do it
Every
God
time.
bless you, Nate. God bless you.
That was fantastic work, so thank you, Nate. And as well, thanks to all our sponsors, Dice Arcade, Miniature Scenery, and of course, if you're down in Melbourne and you want to get some hobby products or cards or board games or anything you want, Greg, where could we possibly go and find some of that?
Please go to General Games in Malvern or Frankston or Turnside Park.
Yeah, they've got great stuff there, great staff.
We've also got a website as well, generalgames.com.au, Facebook, Instagram, you know the deal. But
actually, one of the better websites to use from all the local gaming stores down here. It's a lot more straightforward than most of them. So, yeah, it's good. Yeah. Go check them out. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit all the subscribes, likes, and things down below. You know the drill. We'll catch you in the next game.
Have a good one.